Hello, everyone, and welcome to Arcane Focus and Magic and Mostead for episode 79. It is our ongoing campaign. Sorry, it's been weird.
My cat English.
I know, can't. If you're watching this is a pre-recorded episode. That's because we have things called baby breaks. Baby breaks is when we cut real quick, because this pre-recorded, it's all edited, and we'll take care of little baby Caleb. Right now, he is asleep, so we're beginning sort of uninterrupted sort of situation right now.
Knock on wood.
In addition to that, if you're watching this, we've already chosen a winner for our giveaway with Unyielding Bastion. Amazing
have a
dice
name yet because we have yet to do it.
Yeah. So this is recorded in the past. So for the winner, congratulations.
To be determined.
Yeah. Congrats. Whoever won.
Congrats.
We don't know who it is yet. We'll find out in due time. Yes, we are moving into now the big competition, the Bout of Champions, hosted by your lovely host Ironside, one of Rolly's crowning aspirements, sort of like the trigger point of reason why he wanted to be a gladiator to begin with. So, a lot to get through. Today's gonna be somewhat of a chaotic day. I was sort of hinting that at the rest of my my players here. Are you guys ready to begin?
No, but yes.
No. There we go.
There we go. All right, let's do a quick recap. Aurora fire, harrowing wind, and a crash of water and violent earthquakes fill the nearby forest of Marigar as our heroes jump into action, fighting and defeating the elemental amalgamation that threatens both Dahlia and Treaty, Vera's mother and brand new newborn sister. The party split their attention at both the elemental monster and the summon elemental force, these brightly colored gems that protruded from tears in reality. One by one, each crystal fell as Rolly played defender. After a stressful fight, the beast was slain and the party relaxed, planning for their next move. It wasn't long until Rolly showed his teammates the flyer given to him by Ironside, his gladiatorial friend and inspiration. An invite of champions on the Lorcai Islands. The prize being 40,000 gold and the chance to win something even greater: mystical, legendary, magical items. With Uthiel at their side, and with some help from Gina Lee, the party quickly teleported to Varsal, where they chartered a very disgusting and run-down barge. But within no time, the party made it to the island, where they were greeted by a beautiful antechamber. Colorful fighters and warriors of all type mingle and drink and eat while being surrounded by amethyst furniture, beautiful decor, water sparkling around them with fish that were plentiful. The water itself also seeming to clear any toxins that sort of enter in the water itself. A jungle oasis on the side of a mountain. Their host himself made himself known, Ironside, clad in gold and silver armor, his children by his side. He greeted everyone and described tomorrow's event, the Bout of Champions. A team battle royale, everyone in one arena, and the last team standing wins the gold. Also, again, as mentioned, the chance to challenge either Ironside himself or his two children at once for the opportunity to pick the aforementioned magical items. Ironside and his kids began to make their way downstairs into the antechamber, where a lot of the fighters and mages and other champions themselves are starting to mingle. Waiters and waitresses are currently well dressed, walking around handling plaques and plaques of drinks and plates of food.
Platters is the one.
Platters. Thank you so much. So you guys are currently standing in the antechamber. Currently, I think the last we left off it was that a waiter has come down and asked you, would you like anything to drink? Anything to eat?
Take a drink.
Of course, ma'am.
House specials?
Currently, we have... they sort of go through... I'm not going to go through it. I don't have anything planned. But essentially, they have fish is the main dish around here. As you can kind of tell by the plentiful of fish around here, there are tropical fish, there's like red snapper, there's swordfish, there's shark that's being served. It's sort of a taboo moment, but there's so much of it.
I'll take your shark and your biggest octopus for him. Point to Rolly.
I think you just need one of each for him.
I actually want some fish. What fish do you have?
We have all types. We have monkfish, we have red snapper, we have octopus, as the lady requested. We do have a thing called it's called a gargantuan catfish, if you wish to try.
Ooh.
Oh, one of those.
I can bring as many if you wish. Do not worry in terms of quantity. You're not the first. Kind of looks at your size, Rolly. Individual of your caliber that has requested a mount of fish.
Curious, do you guys have puffer fish?
We do.
Don't you have to cut that the right way, otherwise you'll die?
Correct. It's a delicacy, but we do have chefs in the back that can make it if you wish.
I'm good.
I'm looking at Rolly. I'm game of your game.
No, I'll pass, thanks. I value my life.
I think we regularly have a brush with death enough as it is.
Oh, you guys are no fun. I'm fine. No puffer fish.
I will, if you have it, I will take your hardiest halibut.
Can do. I think the last thing that Uthiel goes, crab? I don't eat a lot of. I don't eat a lot of. I don't eat a lot of seafood. Big crab, I guess. I don't know what. I don't.
You guys have snow crab?
Snow crab? Do you have snow crab? I'm sorry. That's actually.
King crab?
We're not in the environment for snow crab.
What about king crab?
Do you guys have any type of shellfish?
We do. We do have king crab.
There you go. Give him one of those.
Understood. The gentleman walks away. You see, as he does walk away, there's a bit of like a glimmer and shine from this waiter. And you start to actually look out towards the party itself. And there are a lot of the waiters and waitresses have almost like leaving just like diamond dust that starts to dissipate as they leave. Almost as they are wisps a little bit as they start to leave.
Like they have a glamour, or they just like are magical?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I don't think
Just staring.
Spirit knows
Pretty.
what a glamour is, but maybe Amber does.
I'm like sparkly.
You said investigation?
Arcana.
Oh, Arcana, sorry. My brain farted. A moment. Let's see what my mod is. Oh, not bad. 18.
18. You get a sense that these waiters and waitresses might have been conjured.
Oh. That's a lot of work.
But it's a strange thought to have. You're like, they're leaving this arcane essence as they walk about whatever movement they have. It almost leaves like a soft after image that starts to dissipate almost instantly, with a bit of like a glitter to it.
Like how Gina Lee has like 3 of herself? Or
no, the Gina Lee's simulacrums are almost like identical copies.
But they look solid, right? So it's not like a wisp.
Yeah.
Or like or ghost, I should say.
A little bit, yeah. And you see that they're handling physical drinks and cups and dishes and utensils, so they are physical. They're able to interact with things. You could actually, I know you're fairly perceptive, Savannah, so you can look out and you can see that some of the bigger looking fighters here are like joking and maybe placing a hand on one of the waiters. The waiters sort of react almost like, oh, but the person's hand hits the shoulder and it stops. So they have physical form and they are reacting in a way where they almost have personality.
That's weird.
So it's almost like a strong conjuration that almost created these beings. You see numerous people chatting about themselves. Some of them are in groups. Some of them have split off to talk to other people. Again, this is a team battle royale, so there are teams here, but it's strange. It seems like people have split up to suss out the crowd.
We're not fighting today, though, right? We're like
You're fighting
spending the
tomorrow.
night. Okay.
Yeah. In addition to that, you see that Ironside has dropped to the center of this antechamber and is currently just happily chatting it up with everyone he can, shaking hands with. It looks like he hasn't met some of these people, and you start to see the son and the daughter of Ironside start to do their own mingling as well.
You must be special, Rolly, if he like gave you your invite.
I mean, word gets around. You do cool stuff. Someone's bound to hear about it.
So what's his deal?
That's Ironside. Undefeated. Likes to really touch on that point, as you can tell by his armor that's apparently never been touched. He likes to tout that.
Maybe you could put a nice dent in it for him.
Oh, I'm hoping to mess it up.
Have you ever fought his kids before?
No, I have not, actually. This is going to be a first for me. You know, Ironside is one of those people that, like, you don't go to him, he comes to you.
I was gonna say, are his kids, competitive within the League of Gladiators?
It's like we never heard about them.
I've heard about them. I mean, I don't expect you guys to. I'm sure you don't fight. You guys don't go into the gladiator scene, right? I've heard about them. Like they're around. They're definitely not as not Ironside, but close enough.
What would you guys like to do while you're at this party? And I will say this: eventually, the waiter does come back with just gigantic steins of drinks, all sorts of. It's almost like they're able to alter the drink itself using sort of transmutation magic. If you want ale, you want whiskey, you want wine, you want champagne, they can alter it and give it to you if needed. They come by with what looks to be a huge platter. The gargantuan fish itself is also given. You're shown to an amethyst table where they can place everything down for you and you can sit down and eat.
I'll scoop the crowd, but before I do that, since Uthiel's never had anything before, I am still sitting there trying to be like, hey, try this. Try this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah.
And you take the crab, you're going to go like this, and you're going to dip it in the butter there.
I think he's strong enough just to break it, but okay.
No, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, this is good. I've never done this before. Do you eat a lot of fish, Savannah?
I like exploring food, but I like seeing people try new things.
Are you a foodie?
Sure.
Okay. No.
I mean, we've also seen Rolly eat a lot of weird things.
That's
so
very, very true.
Okay. Is this weird for you, Rolly? Have you tried this before?
I've tried a lot of things.
Okay.
He also thinks a lot of things are edible that shouldn't be, so
I mean,
owlbear steak is amazing, and I will die on this hill.
He was lucky he was right on the owlbear steak.
okay.
He's probably the only one bold enough to kill it to eat it, so...
Gotta get it fresh.
I wouldn't put it past you. And he'll take the crab leg, snap it, and he's actually watching you as you sort of lead him, Savannah. Twist,
then...
pull, dips it, and starts to eat. He's like, oh. I mean, Mom was never really like a travel type, so we didn't really go out to like the shoreline. And we got like maybe imported fish from like, Varsal and stuff like that. This is great.
I lived in a clan, so whenever anyone brought anything interesting and new, we all tried it.
Oh my god.
And we're also a family of darers, so I've tried a lot of interesting things.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're also a cat, so you know the thing about cats like fish.
We've had this conversation, Rolly. Not all tabaxis are cat-like.
A little sneer by Rolly under his breath.
I was gonna say, just ask Moscow where we found him. He should have a lot of talk about seafood and weird things near the shore.
You found him.
And I spent plenty of time in the bar with him, so...
Mouthful of seafood. You found him by a beach, yeah?
Yeah, that was real awkward.
Awkward how?
She wanted to kill him.
No, it got more awkward before that. He thought that we liked him, and so he was doing a dance for your wife, and then I had to tell him who I was.
Was he doing the dance for his wife or for Rolly?
It was me, and then he worked his way to Rolly because we went no.
He hit on me. I'm traumatized.
I'm learning that he
is interesting.
Yeah,
did not figure your mom for that type, but
that is very true.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm like, your mom must have an interesting wild streak she does not talk about.
This is mom.
Mom has been usually she's a quiet person. I mean, that's at least how I know her. Apparently,
she's always listening to the word out.
Yeah, I guess so. He kind of looks out towards the crowd, seeing a lot of people mingle. Everyone roll me a perception check.
I feel like we should go talk to the son and daughter.
Well, that's going under there.
Hold on. I think our mod changed when we leveled up. I guess that's
23.
One thing we didn't say. We leveled up. 25.
I am too busy scoping the crowd for someone of interest to go talk to.
What'd you get?
Hold on. I got a 9.
A 9. This perception check was to see if anyone did strike any sort of interest in you guys, like maybe someone who is unique. Rolly, you're trying to flag someone down for more drink.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I mean you do end up finding, and they're not that hard to find. Obviously, the waiters and waitresses are all sort of in this uniform. So you call one over, bring you an extra refill. I'll say for Savannah and Vera, you guys, I mean, obviously you do, and maybe we can retcon this a little bit for you, Rolly. You know where Ironside is. He's not that hard to find. Even with that low of a roll, you can always keep track of him.
Glowing beacon.
I'll also say with the 9, and because it's obviously not that hard to find in terms of like these two other individuals, the son and daughter of Ironside, they're not wearing gold and silver cladded armor. They are wearing armor, heavy looking, very intricate looking armor. But most of it is silver, not that very rich, intricate gold that Ironside likes to clad over. But they're wearing silver. You can actually hear them as they walk, as they currently sort of talk to people, shift their weight, and you can hear the clad armor clinking against each other. So those 3 are in your eyesight. Vera and Savannah, you notice a bunch of, I mean, this whole area is filled with unique people. There looks to be a dwarven man who's sort of balding up here, but he does have like a long ponytail, who is currently playing on this giant circular horn, like one of those horns that sort of circle around and then spout outwards, with 2 other flutes that are floating next to him. And he's currently laughing, talking to people. Next to him, it looks like a blue tiefling, like a light, not light, but like almost like a royal blue tiefling with royal blue horns, white hair with just white, clear eyes. And she's currently like crouched a little hidden from, she's sort of hanging out next to the dwarven man, but she's sort of by herself, clinging to him as much as she can. By himself, you see a half orc, or maybe full orc. It's kind of hard to tell by his by the amount of flowers that are currently blooming around him, that he actually covers himself with. And Vera, you got 25, yeah? Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of other, interesting characters here. There is a woman who looks so tired, like like black underneath her eyes, just the ring of tiredness. She's currently smoking like a very long cigar and just pounding drinks. And she is sitting alone, and she seems to glare at people who ever get too close to her. Savannah, you notice 2 other individuals. You see a woman who is like tightly wound in leather and armor, like not heavy stuff, but it is like bolted and strapped. You see numerous like straps across her arms and chest. Beautiful brown hair, and a human who's currently just holding a drink and walking around. And lastly, you see this woman with long braids, like dreadlocks, just full long, wearing what looks to be a white hood and flowing shoulder, like almost like a cape. She's wearing a lot of strange machinery on her body, and she carries a strange weapon on her back, a long, I guess in terms of, for our players, what they would recognize, it's a rifle.
Well, I think we've seen a gun before.
You have seen a gun.
Yeah.
This looks very, this is almost like,
It's just a bigger
that's
version.
a big gun.
That looks like that's gonna hurt.
I have a question on this blue tiefling with the white eyes. Does she look like she's actually present, or is she like staring off into space?
It's hard. You don't see pupils, so it's not like you can see her like focusing on something to see if she's present or she's just flying outwards. But I would say, due to her head movements, she's kind of afraid of a lot of people, and you see that she's a little bit of a fear innately. But she's not dozing out or zoning out, but she is sort of she's like a bird.
No, the first time you described it, for some reason I'm thinking like, is she like sightseeing through somebody else? But never mind. I know you want to go talk to the brother and sister, right, Vera? Although I'm like distracted because I see the gun. I'm like, ooh, pretty object.
Maybe after they've had a few drinks in them. Right now they're still awake and fresh. What? I want to see if I
In
can
that
press
case,
for
I'm
info.
gonna go walk to the person with. Would I know it as a rifle?
You would know it as a big gun. You don't
Big
probably.
gun.
Yeah, you don't have a big name for it, but
Big
you
shiny
do.
thing.
I'm gonna go look, check out the lady with the big gun.
You see, she has a dark skin, like dark skin. Strap along her shoulders, like crisscross her body, holding up the rifle on her back. A lot of what she wears is almost like bronze and gold, but it's not like meant for decoration. A lot of it has wear and tear, signs of scuff, and maybe even burn marks from what you could tell, but maybe like gunpowder. She is currently with what looks to be her team. She sort of sits up, talks to them, walks around them, and starts to glance around the party. And as you start to intercept her, she kind of like stops midway. Hello?
Sorry, I was distracted by your big gun. That's a gun, right?
It is. Do you have a lot of experiences with guns?
No.
No.
I've only seen one, I think, once? Maybe? But I've never seen one like that.
Well, it's a new design made by some very talented engineers back in Nomad.
I've heard this name before. That's the island, right?
Yeah, it's an archipelago, several islands together.
Ah, you also look like you've had a lot of adventures with the gun.
Oh yes, me and Bad News have had a lot of experience.
The gun's name's Bad News?
Oh yes.
Is it because it's bad news?
Oh, usually to the ones on the end of the barrel.
Oh. Being that this is a competition, that could be anyone in this room.
That's right. Not to be very ostentatious, but it could be you. Manus. Sorry. She wipes a little bit of dust on her hand. Holds it out. Voxelencia. Joanne Estefane the Fourth.
You got a nickname?
Vox is fine.
Savannah. Friends call me Sav.
Oh, pleasure to meet you, Saf. Are you from the island or Ventia?
No. I'm from the domain off of... Oh my god, I'm blanking right now. I'm from the domain?
I haven't visited the domain in a bit. I sort of made my way around the world the opposite way, unfortunately.
People there, but I pretty much travel with my buddies, and I just point to my table over there. The big one's friends with the Ironside.
Oh. He looks very intimidating.
Are you also friends with Ironside, or how did you get here?
I actually didn't... I've never met Ironside. I actually got recruited by, I guess his son, Jasper. Sort of points towards the one in the silver, the male, the son, with sort of brown hair that's not as long as Ironside's, but just been wafted to the side, wearing what looks to be like fur around his neck, but this silver armor. He showed up to Nomads a couple of years ago, and was really staking out... have you ever heard of Hole? It's like a fight pit. We have it in... No, it's fine. It's a fight pit on one of the islands near Seven Silver City. It's a nice place, very well kept on, but the whole dirt place, but perfect for fights.
Are you the champion there, or...?
I won a few times, yeah. For a few years, Jasper found me and recruited me. I mean, I can't say no to the offer. It's a lot of money.
Have you known Jasper long?
I've known... Not really. He showed up. I went toe-to-toe with him. Wanted to see if he was really a lot of... he talked a lot of game. And
from what I know of his dad, I guess that's a family trait.
I suppose that's good to know. They're all kind of cocky then.
That's what I'm picking up.
Well, I mean, in terms of... he definitely talked the talk and walked the walk, put me in my place for a bit. But
So he's challenging.
he's challenging. I did not win our one-on-one bout. But he still shared with me the invite and said yes. Did you fight Ironside? No?
Like I said, Ironside invited our buddy, who's
Right.
really big gladiator for where he's from, and we've been traveling around together, so we were all invited.
Well, then I wish you luck. I'm got to admit, I'm fairly confident I've won my fair share of challenges, and I've done my fair share of adventuring. So, good luck, but not too much.
Have a drink for me. I know this kind of scampered back.
Starts to suss out the competition. Starts to walk around. While that's happening, Vera, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm eyeballing that tiefling.
You're gonna follow that tiefling? How do you approach? Currently, she is kind of crouched a little down next to the dwarven man, who is currently singing this loud song. He's actually singing. He's actually blowing on the horn as music starts to play from him.
What does she have on her? She's all blue.
She's all blue. She has little intricate, like, earrings, like these hoops with like little small red gems on the side. She also on her horns have little little circular ring decorations. She has white eyes, pure white. She's wearing very simple clothing, not a lot of armor.
I think for some weird reason it reminds Vera of Luna, not because she's a tiefling, but because of the personality.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she just goes over there. She'll grab a drink and bring it over there and just sit like she's listening to this dwarf for a minute, not to creep her out.
Are you doing this stealthily at all? Like you're trying to?
I don't
Not
sound like
stealthily,
Clank
but
Clank
steadily.
anymore.
Good point.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be like, I guess, in her face. I'm just trying to like sit next to her.
You sit close next to her. I'll say after you've sat, like your body has gone to the sat position, she then recognizes you were there, almost like she was so intent of looking around her that she didn't even notice you behind. That she freaks out, scoots in, and actually bumps backs with the dwarven man. She goes, "Hello."
Hi.
The dwarven man goes, "Hi! Get off!" "Sorry." "Hi."
I didn't mean to scare you.
"It's okay. I was preoccupied."
Observing.
"Yes, a lot of interesting people here."
It's fun to people watch.
I like to people watch. Do you do the same?
When I have the time, I guess.
Dwarven man sort of stops the music a little bit and goes, "You're not bothering anyone, are you?" "No, I don't think I am."
No, I sat next to her. If anything, I'm probably bothering her.
"Oh, I see. Well, pleasure to meet you, miss." Kind of steps in, almost takes over the little bit of the conversation, puts his hand out. "Name's Daryl."
Oh, Vera.
"Ah, pleasure to meet you. Boy, you look interesting." "Ah, I would love to play you a song."
Go for it.
"All right, let's go." Claps his hands, and you see the now clattered flutes that have been dropped to the floor spring to life, start to float a little bit. You see on his back he wears what looks to be like a very, very heavy axe. Something that it doesn't look like he'd be able to wield at all. But he has on his back, and he's like, "All right, 1, 2, 3," and he starts to play the song. The tiefling woman sort of scoots a little bit, just sort of giving him room.
I think I just slide the second drink towards her.
Oh.
I don't know how good the song's gonna be. You may want to drink that.
Mr. Irontop is very good at music. And she kind of looks at the drink. "Is it alcoholic?"
Yeah? Do you want a non-alcoholic one?
"If possible."
Okay.
"That's fine."
I
She kind of
wave.
grabs it, and you see she grabs a little bit like the white hair that she has, drops into the drink, and it fizzles, turns to water.
Well, now I know.
"Thank you."
I'm offended.
Rolling from a far away. I'm offended.
How dare you!
He doesn't even see it. He just senses it as he bites into its
I
fish.
sense the disturbance. How dare you!
Are you wearing any jewelry, Vera?
The ring that Gina Lee gave me.
And of course, your marriage ring.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of like locks into your hands, and she goes.
I mean, I also have a tattoo on my hand from the Feywild, so it's not like...
Her eyes don't go to the tattoo. She goes straight to your rings, and she goes, "Ooh, those look very nice."
Thank you. Plan to keep them on my hand.
Oh, I can imagine so. Are you married?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Okay. Like, very socially awkward.
Steve is just like, oh.
Just like, no.
Why do you ask?
She kind of plays a little bit with the earrings and a lot of the doodads and little baubles on her ear, on her horn. She goes, "I like stuff that shines."
I also have a friend that likes stuff that shines.
Oh, does she have jewelry too?
I think so. I don't think she wears it though.
Okay. All right. Kind of like unsure how to like she's not a big conversation person.
I'm trying to think of what I have in my bag, so I was gonna give her something.
As much as you give me shiny stuff, find something.
I know.
Whatever you do, don't give her any more alcohol.
You have any more diamonds on you?
I'm not just gonna give somebody I freaking don't know a damn.
Yeah,
diamond.
no, we keep the diamonds. We need those.
I don't know.
Anything else but the diamonds, we keep those.
Trying to think of what Vera might have as shiny other than her
I mean,
changing
I have
the
a
color of her
badge
hair.
of Celia, and then I have like the little. Probably have something shiny from the Feywild. I was picking up rocks. So
There you go. Feywild rocks.
I'll let the DM roll a dice if I have a rock or not from the Feywild.
Yeah, you can say you have a rock from the Feywild. It sort of gives off a soft glow.
My hander said little rock.
How much?
You can have it.
A gift? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's from the Feywild. You can check it if you want.
Okay, thank you. Kind of reaches and grabs it softly, holds it close. This was very kind. Shame that we're fighting tomorrow.
It is what it is.
Where are you from?
From Mostead. From Marigar.
Oh.
You?
Vintier. From a city called Cormac.
I don't think Vera's ever been there. Maybe her dad, but not her.
By the way, players, this is the first city I made of Vintier now. Me and Daryl are from Cormac.
I think all I heard about Vintier is it's known for a lot of cuisine that's weird, but good.
Yes. there is a very nice restaurant in the main capital. I haven't been.
What do
but
they?
I want to.
What do they make?
They take a lot of the monsters and beasts of the area and turn them into edible cuisine.
That sounds like something up my friend's alley, and I just point to Rolly back there scarfing down a fish.
He looks very scary. Well,
I guess
and he kind of
only-
looks at him as he's starting to eat. He's like, maybe not as scary.
You're on the wrong end of the fist, I guess. You don't want to get punched in the face. That will hurt.
Well, okay. I'm Shiovana.
Nice to meet you, Vera.
Nice to meet you, Vera. Your name means season.
Mm-hmm, means summer.
Yes.
Alright, well, good luck. Is the guy done with this song? Or is he
yeah,
still going?
He does a curtsy as the horns go da-da, and he goes, and there you are. And everyone starts, like, soft people. Like, you hear soft claps all around. He kind of, like, enjoys the moment. Oh, that was great. Oh, are you busy? No. Well, let's find some more people to sing to. Come along. Grabs him. Hey, nice meeting you. All right? Yeah. Bye.
Now, how do you say her name?
Shiovana.
Giovanna? That's actually pretty.
I'm gonna, like, phonetically spell it. Because I won't know how to spell it, okay?
And then, Rolly, what are you doing?
I mean, besides scarfing down food and drink, did I detect, or did I sense anyone or see anyone with my 9 perception.
You could see Ironside.
Besides the waiters.
You can see Ironside and his 2 kids, but they're currently all 3 of them are separate. So you would have to choose one to talk to.
All right. Can I roll to see which one's the most interesting one?
Roll me an insight.
Yeet. That's a whopping 11.
11. Ironside is always interesting. I'll just give you that. Even with a low roll, you would have got him. Jasper seems more the male. You don't know that name, but the son looks a lot more confident and a lot more like I'm running the place than the daughter. So he catches your eye.
Yeah, I'll finish up my meal and drink, and I'll head over.
Okay. You see him place a hand on one of the random fighters and goes, "All right, well, I'll talk to you later, all right? Good meeting you." And you start to walk towards him. Well, this is a face I haven't seen. Stop right there. Hold on.
Am I in trouble?
No, of course not. My dad's invited you, didn't he?
Yeah.
You've got that Mostead smell.
Take offense from here.
All right. Pleasure to meet you too.
Sorry about that. Jasper.
Rolly.
I didn't have a feeling the son was going to be a bigger dick.
I do too.
Well, Rolly, pleasure to have you. Hopefully you do well in the fight. Where's your party?
Oh, they're over, they're scattered, and I point out Vera and Savannah.
All right, you also point to Uthiel is currently still eating fish.
I go back and sit next to Uthiel. I'm just like,
I know. I would figure by now I'd probably already be back at the table, just trying to feed him more fish.
we're like, here, try
All right.
this.
Hey, sounds good. Well, how
How
about this, Rolly?
Jasper.
Yes.
Oh,
I was gonna
I was
say,
gonna say,
I gotta ask you a question, Rolly. What's the biggest thing you fought? What's the scariest? Biggest doesn't always mean scary.
let me answer your question with a question. Human or non-human?
Ooh, you're giving me an option. All right, fine. Sounds good. Let's do non-human.
Still think Lich wins.
Don't see which.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
the giant octopus in the sea in the battle in the boat.
The Leviathan?
Giant octopus in the sea. Okay.
Leviathan.
Boy.
Leviathan thing, whatever it was.
Oh, a Leviathan.
Whatever it was huge.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, good on you. That's good for you. I'm happy for you.
Insight check.
Insight check. Go ahead.
That tone.
Sav, I feel like he's having a conversation where this guy's, I don't know, I don't like the facial features from here.
That'll be an 18.
18. He kind of brushed that aside. He didn't. That's fully disrespectful. Of just like, oh, you did something cool. That's nice.
I'll follow up with I've heard a lot about the son of Ironside, but I've never had the pleasure of meeting him face to face.
Oh.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Well, trained by my dad, obviously. Spent most of my beginning years, here actually on the island, doing some training. When it came down to this bout of champions, definitely wanted to be entertained myself. I got sent to Ventir. I was sent to Ventir, did some exploring there myself, found some interesting folks. Yeah, lovely place. Have you ever been to Ventir? Lovely place. Large cities near water lines. It's great. I'm not really a fan of the people who take power there. I mean, don't tell my Ventir friends. But what are you going to do? But not to complain. They have really nice Coliseum. I have a nice Coliseum there. It was fun.
I want to ask him, I want to ascertain what style of combat he prefers. Like, is he a weapon person?
Oh.
Is he a brawler? Yeah.
You sort of generate a question close to that, and he goes, "Oh, my fighting style. Oh boy, I'm an up close person. I think
Don't
it's."
hear a lot about that these days.
He kind of like gives you a side eye, and kind of like, let's see how that processes. And he kind of just smiles, gives up a soft chuckle. Well, you get a lot more intimate when you're up close.
I mean, not wrong. Not wrong.
No. What about you, Rolly? You seem more of a melee fighter.
I like to break things.
Oh.
Whether that could be wood, stone, bones.
You seem fairly confident. Do you?
I tussled. I've had my fair share.
Well, hopefully that amount of tussling that you've gone through it will pull it out for you.
We shall see.
Oh, really? We shall see. And if you do happen to come up on top, keep my name in mind.
I'll try to. Hope I don't forget it, but yeah. We'll do.
You see he already has like an eye on someone else he wants to talk to and goes, "I'll leave you to it." Walks around. And there is, with that insight, we'll carry it over. And you start to watch him a little bit, I'll say, as you see him talk from people to people. He wants to talk to people, but he's always talking down. And you get that sense that he has this sort of... He's very, like he's pulling his authority around. He thinks he's big shit.
Those are the ones that always fall first, and they fall hard.
I will ask you this question, guys. Do you meet up with each other, or are you going to scour some more and do a little more reconnaissance?
I would want to meet up at least once to see, like, hey, this is the information I got.
Sure.
I am definitely down to continue scouting after we meet up, because I definitely think we should touch base.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys meet up, discuss about Shivana and Daryl you talked to. The sort of interaction really had with Jasper, and of course Savannah's interaction with
You said Daryl.
Voxalencia, or Vox for short.
No, just no.
Um,
Apparently, Ironside's son's name is Jasper, and he, just like how Ironside got Rolly, he recruited people here, so we can only assume the sister did too.
He's very much a little bit full of himself.
Oh, he's got little man syndrome.
Likes to think he's in charge and calling the shots, and I mean, I couldn't ascertain, his skill level, but certainly he feels everyone is beneath him. And in my experience, those are the ones that fall first and hardest.
Those are the ones
I don't know about that, Rolly, because Vox had to challenge him, and according to her, he put her in her place.
Wait, who?
The one with the gun.
Oh, the weird one?
How is she weird?
You think all of them are weird?
Because
you think
they are.
I'm weird.
Because you are.
I think we're all a little weird. You're like a 7-foot-something man.
How is that weird?
You see anybody?
It's
I mean, this is like the
intimidating.
one realm where you probably see somebody else your size.
Listen here, Vera. I didn't ask to be this tall, okay? It just happened.
Oh, I
How does that
know.
make
Is
me
there
weird?
anybody in the room as tall as Rolly?
Probably
there is-
Ironside.
You see that either the half orc or the orc, you can't really tell by the characteristics, but the orc individual, the guy, is as or is maybe taller than Rolly.
I've never seen so many like big dumb idiots all in one room. But
Excuse me?
except for like when my sister brings them home. You're not an idiot, Rolly. You're just special sometimes. But
Aww.
She's not talking about you. I gotta say, did that guy sing your name? Was he singing to you?
yeah, that's the only way I could talk to his friend. So I just said go for it.
So a man sung you a song in front of your husband.
Yeah, he knows you're married, right?
I know, I don't think he knew I was married. She asked if I was married.
Hey, Uthio!
You see that? Yeah.
You're hearing this, right?
You're hearing this, yeah?
Did he actually sing you a song?
Yeah, he sang me a whole song. But he didn't
Better
ask
watch
if I
yourself
was
there.
married.
And
She
his
asked
partner
if I was
asked
married.
if she's married. Suspicious, right?
Well, she said she liked jewelry. I told her I plan to keep it on my hand because I thought she was going to steal it, so I gave her a rock.
Now, guys, listen. I trust Vera wholeheartedly.
Oh, that's common sense. It's not her you should be worried about.
Message.
Yeah. Vera, just offhandedly,
What?
just point them out if you can.
Oh, I don't want to.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm literally just staying here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Rolly. Lucky we have a fight tomorrow. Anyway, she just gingerly points. I think you're gonna scare the blue one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. He looks more like he's an entertainer, though. Are you sure he was singing to you, or just because you were the next subject?
Hey, first off, and I was like, second, he asked me if he wanted to sing a song about me, and I said sure.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
I think he just wants to entertain. Don't be an ass about it. You're also lucky we got to fight tomorrow.
He's a bard?
It looks like
Think
it.
that's his power?
Yeah, he has a huge freaking axe that I did not see him lift, so I think he may magically hit you with it.
But wait, he's playing a flute though, right?
Yeah, wait till he turns around. I think that axe is bigger than him.
You see that the way he walks is very much like the axe is weighing him down, like he's waddling with it.
Yeah,
Is the axe for show?
I mean,
I still think he's gonna.
it looks like it
magically
has some
hit
wear
you
and
with
tear
it.
on it, but it's funny because like you seem like almost having to like really hunch over and try to lift it, shift it. He clearly can't wield it.
He has it for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. She's like
So-
really skittish, but insightful, and like shiny things.
Insightful is dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's a
But
quiet.
she likes shiny things?
Yeah, I told her about you that you like shiny things.
Shiny things are awesome.
Would you guys like to do another round of reconnaissance, or would you like to move forward?
I want to.
I want to talk to the sister.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I want to see if she's as big
Yep.
of a d-hole as her brother.
Let's have all three of you guys reach out to the sister. So after some discussion,
Hold on. I put my hand on Uthil's shoulder. Don't be a dick, and it's fine. Eat food. Stay here.
I'm kind of full. I'm full.
I'm actually gonna stay with
Worry about
Uthiel.
somebody's going to come to him by himself.
I feel that I think I should talk to someone, get some info. I mean, you guys are doing it.
Yeah, why don't you talk to the half-orc dude?
Let's talk to the half-orc, Rolly.
All right.
All right. You guys split
Go
party.
with Vera then.
Let's do Vera and let's do Rolly and Uthiel. You guys go up to
They
the
got to talk
half-orc,
to the
the orc
dude with
individual,
the flowers.
who he's currently crisscrossed legged, sitting on the floor, on the corner of the room, and just him being there, you see a lot of the flowers start to bloom, even through the grass and the amethyst rock underneath. He's just coated in this beautiful, almost like a dress of flowers, and as it's opened, you see that there is sort of slight scale armor that he wears. You see he has his arm out like this, and what looks to be like a wisp of an animal, almost like looks like a sea otter that's currently sitting on his arm, made of like translucent energy, and he's currently playing with it. And as you currently get close to him, he's like, "Shh, go back. Hi." And he kind of looks up at you as you currently are tall, and he's sitting. Looks at you and Uthiel. If you'd like to sit, please sit.
I'll sit.
Uthiel follows your lead as you both sit. Would you like some water?
No, thank you. Was more curious about the little magic trick you have going on here.
Oh, this here's Molly. Taps his shoulder as the otter sits down, looks at you all, kind of goes. Like, it doesn't make any sound, but it's like making an otter like, hello. Oh, is this your first time on the island?
It might be.
The water's very strange around here.
How so?
Well, there's a lot more fish than there should be. It seems that they populate very quickly. Also, anything thrown into the water, toxic or trash, seems to get cleaned. Very strange. He kind of looks down at the floor, picks up like one of these shards of amethyst and gives it a lick. It's not right. It's interesting.
So, do you normally lick rocks off the ground?
Well, nature's abundant. It provides. So I accept its gift.
Code for yes.
Has nature ever given you a bad provision?
Oh, yes. Plenty of times. I was in my glade, and a storm came, and I got a very bad feeling from it. And a soft winter coated my glade, and a lot of my flowers died. They grew back the next summer, but it was weird. I didn't like it.
I meant more like I meant more after you lick weird things.
Oh, well, not all the time. Sometimes I lick trees, and I can tell if some animal was there. Have you ever licked a tree? You should try it. And he kind of reaches into his bag and pulls out like a barch, like a cut barch. I like to lick this up from time to time. It reminds me of home.
See, yeah, I have this thing where like I don't lick bark from someone else because it's very sacred. You licked it, therefore it is yours. It is nature's gift to you, and I have to respect that. And you know, that is why I cannot do that.
He shifts it over to Uthiel, who goes, I'm fine. Same reason. It's fine. He reaches into his bag and pulls out what looks like these bright pink flower petals and starts to chew on them. Would you like some? They really relax the mind.
Take a flower.
Am I about to get Bill Cosby'd here? Like, am I about to get like?
That didn't age well. Anyway, take a flower.
No!
You
Think
save
some
it for
random thing
later.
some guys licked? No!
Eat it.
Don't
take
eat it. Take it for later. We inspect it.
For later? That implies I'm gonna eat it later, which I am not.
Rolly's head are fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the voices in Roller's head are going back and forth right now.
Uthiel takes like a petal and goes, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't really have a gift for... No, I think I do. Here. Hands him what looks to be... And Rolly, you see this. It's like a... Almost like a rubbered badge. And it seems like this is something they would give out to kids, like back in the day, for like the little badge of like, I'm a deputy for the capital of the kingdom. And he's like,
Cylinder.
oh, you're from the Celadon Kingdom. I'm from the domain. He goes, oh, I don't, where are you from? North of Trand. I've never been there.
History check. Do I know where that is?
Oh, yeah, roll me a history check.
Yeah.
been
That's
to
where.
Trent,
That's
haven't we?
where. That's where. Yeah, and that's where. Oh, I think you did, but that's where we left the griffins.
Savannah's been to
I rolled a 12.
12. You've heard Savannah say that she's been to Trand. It's in the domain, somewhere in the centered area, a little bit north, but not fully up into the snow area. But you've heard of it.
Harvey took it.
I will snap back to reality with the voices fighting as upon Uthiel grabbing the pedal, so that I'll grab one, and I tell him, tell me, do you believe in anything beyond nature?
Oh, nature takes it all. Even when you die, your bones and flesh and blood get absorbed by the soil, only so that new grass can grow. You then get eaten by deer, foxes, rabbits, and you live on. There is a beyond. And
Yes,
it's
yes,
with
it's
us
the-
all. It is with nature.
The circle of life. Yes, I understand. But I mean, something exists beyond that circle.
Oh. Yes. Gods. Devils. You seem like almost struggle to think of other things. I'm sure there's more. But, yeah, more beyond the material. Yes, I believe. Do you?
Well, I do, of course. And I would, as a thank you, I would like to bestow upon you some, little knowledge nuggets, if you will, from that world beyond. And then I pop in and I grab my, I grab my talking box.
Oh, you have a
And I was
small
like,
box.
Yes, and it will impart its knowledge upon you. And I open it and I put it next to his ear.
He holds the box as he has to hear it. He puts his ear next to it, and you see his eye almost sour. Close it. I don't know what a Taco Bell is.
Yeah, as is the nature of the realms beyond.
Also,
It's also difficult to comprehend sometimes.
there was a woman's voice. It seemed very mad. I don't know. Hands it back to you.
It can take many shapes and forms and voices. It speaks to us in many different ways.
Would you like to meet my friends?
I point to the otter friend.
Oh, this is Molly. He's one of my friends. Molly, go get Rascal. Molly goes into his flower sort of dress, comes back out, and you see now what looks to be a small fox. Hi, Rascal. Do you want to show our friends the trick you can do? You see the fox looks at both Uthiel and Rolly and goes,
My face lights up like, oh god, that's so adorable. I can't.
"Ah, you're so talented, Rascal. I haven't seen Lulu in a while, though. Was that because of you? Lulu's my pet rat."
Oh.
Yes. Then I have my other friend, Lord Prince Everduke.
Ooh, what's that?
You see from the other side coat, a sort of an elemental wisp of a rabbit sort of sits there. Hi, Prince. Oh boy. Well, I'm going to entertain my friends. It was nice meeting you.
Certainly.
You get up. Uthiel sort of accompanies you and goes, I don't want to eat this now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
This seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to put it in the pocket. That's where it stays.
Well, maybe we should bring it back to the party and have them take a magical look at it. Maybe it might be something we're not aware of.
Yeah, sure. It stays in here for now.
Rolly's inner thoughts. Man, that rabbit looked delicious.
To eat
Okay,
somebody's
did the
pet.
Jew just give our version of a cop drugs?
Yeah, essentially. You guys, both Vera and Savannah, make your way to the sort of lighter brown-haired vestige of almost looks one-to-one to Ironside. Sort of the strong facial features, brown hair, light brown eyes, silver armor, almost comparable to Vera's, as she currently is done finishing talking to the woman who's like in all straps and armor. She goes, "All right, Queen, I'll talk to you later." She walks away. "Hello, how are you?"
Good, and yourself?
"Fine. I'm Pearl. Pleasure.
Vera, nice to meet you.
Savannah.
Were you recruited by my brother or my father?"
I think
Your father recruited him and we got brought along.
I see. I know. Your faces seem different. I haven't seen you before. Well,
Are you like your brother? You're never around I had a thought and it just left me.
No, I mean
The drinks are good.
yes, I'm happy you're enjoying the drinks provided. No.
Yeah,
The me and my brother were somewhat similar. He was sent out to Ventir. I was sent to Nomad.
Mm.
Yeah, so there's a bit of similarity. Of course, we have the same father. Is there a question you have?
You seem different in personality, is what we mean. I think we're more inclined to talk to you.
Yes, Jasper he's looking for a fight all the time. I'm bored of fighting.
That's
Why
interesting.
participate in this?
Because father wants me to. It's just not fun.
Because it's not a challenge?
It's boring.
Oh.
Are you like a legacy fighter? Just not your thing?
I mean, I've done my share of fighting. No one really provides much of a challenge these days. But, I mean, I met some really interesting people in Nomad, so that was fun. We've done our fair share of hopping.
What would you be doing if you weren't fighting?
I don't know. Traveling, maybe?
Have a spot location in mind already?
Maybe going back to Ventir. Interesting place.
Yeah, I heard.
Everyone keeps talking about the food.
Yes. If you ever get a chance, try it. And she kind of stops herself. Those people are very interesting. They're very intuitive, very creative.
Vera's like, I'm gonna do an insight check. I don't know what she meant by that.
Is it like
roll
Island
insight.
of Artists? Or is that why I'm like, is an island of artists, performers?
I've heard
I've never been, so I don't know.
at Mostead there's a
24.
city of artists. I have to check it out one day. What'd you get?
24.
24?
The hell does that mean?
When she was like, she goes, it's, she was mentioning like and she kind of stopped, and it almost like she disconnected herself from normal people. Like there's a bit of arrogance there,
But not as much as
but not as much. And she almost like is like, you people, and she kind of like, they can't really suss out any further, but there definitely is a disconnect.
Well, look kind of like nepotism type of feel, like elitism.
A little bit.
Okay. So, since you seem to be attracted to the artist side, do you feel like fighting's an art? Is there beauty and structure in that?
Oh yes, I mean, there's definitely an art to fighting. I mean, watching your opponents drop down to the floor, the blue scales hitting the ground with a large thud. It's a beautiful sight to behold. Well, anyone caught your eye? Just kind of motions towards the party.
I'll just point towards the blue tea filling.
Oh, Giovanna.
She's interesting for sure.
She definitely is. Very curious about the world. A bit ditzy. But,
That's what you got.
When she's focused, she can be very... You'll see.
Oh, I didn't take her to be ditzy. The quiet ones you always have to watch for.
Daryl, on the other hand, is a blast. Very fun.
By fun, you mean...
Fun to hit or like fun to listen to?
I'll say this, because I'm not going to give away anything about him. He is the life of the party and always brings the party with him.
Yeah, I can see he can't carry that axe, but I'm sure he does something with it. And you, what is your fighting style like?
My fighting style?
Yeah, you're bored. It must be impressive.
A little bit of both. Range, close up. I can do a little bit of magic. I'm kind of an all-around fighter.
Yeah, your brother just looks like he likes to hit things.
Yes, Jasper likes a close and comfort feeling. Well, I wish you both luck. Enjoy the rest of the drinks.
Thank you.
Kind of walks around. I'll say as you guys start to connect, a few hours have already passed as you've eaten, drank, talked to a few folks. You see that one of the head waiters gets up to the balcony, rings a bell as everyone starts to look up to him. At this point, I think you start to notice that Ironside's nowhere to be seen. The waiter goes, "Attention, everyone! It has been under the Master Ironside's request that we end today's festivities. Each of our staff will show you to your quarters where you may rest. A new caveat rule that has been added is that any spells casted before the fight are allowed. So, you are allowed to do so."
Didn't know it wasn't allowed before.
I'm like, I know what that means when I saw that face.
He claps his hands, and a lot of the waiters and staff start to talk to the groups, pull them aside, and they start to go off on their own in different sections of this antechamber that has multiple entrances and exits. One waitress sort of comes up to you, sort of like this pale-looking woman, but sort of sweet face, very happy to serve. She goes, "Hello, are you the 3 griffins?
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to lead you to your quarters. Please, follow me."
3 griffins plus 1, I guess, but, yeah.
She kind of gives a smile, looking over at Uthiel. It was curious why you were called
Not in
3,
the 3 griffins.
but there were 4 of you.
It's not the bag, if anything, it's the blade, but okay.
You are brought to a door along a hallway that is almost green and blue. She opens it up. As it opens, you see a space it's got lined walls of amethyst. The 4th wall that looks outwards towards the sea has actually been somewhat teared down, and you have almost like an indoor-outdoor sleeping arrangement, but the temperature in the space almost keeps at a very comfortable set. You could feel a little bit of the breeze from outdoors. You can hear the water from the calming ocean. You see something in the water sprout up as you see a dolphin dive back in. The moonlight currently reflects off of the waves and shines a light into your living quarters. There are 4 beds in this large space with looks to be it's like its own lavatory, so you have a space to go restroom and clean up and all this stuff. It's a very nice looking space with vines along the walls, comfortable fine linen and bed tops. She sort of shows you to your space and goes, "If you need anything from any of the waitstaff, there is a rope." She points to a rope that's connected to the ceiling. She goes, "Simply pull that and a waiter will come and provide what is needed."
Thank you.
Closes the door. So yes, you guys are left in this space where you may rest if you wish, or if there's anything you'd like to do for the night to prep for tomorrow.
I'm gonna start working on Heroes Feast, even though we just ate.
As Hurt saw that coming.
But I gotta spend the money, that's why I had asked Mike last time.
Okay, spend your 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Roll my dice.
And then roll your d12. Or is it 2d12?
2d10.
Oh, 2d10, sorry.
Okay, well, I'll just roll that one. Oh, there it is. I was like, I thought I took 2 out. 2 7s.
So,
14.
14?
See.
So everyone, their max HP goes up by 14.
Need to go to Vegas. Alright.
All right, and I believe everyone also has advantage on wisdom saves. You're immune to the fear and poison effect.
I think so. Let me find it so I could just put the snippet.
All right, perfect. Anything else you guys are prepping for the night?
Remind me again, advantage on what saves?
Wisdom saves.
Let's see.
Well, if you guys have nothing to prep, Or I'll let you guys do this. I'll let you guys start to think of things you'd like to prep. If you have anything. If you don't, that's fine. We're going to take a quick baby break.
Oh, he's awake.
He's awake. And we'll begin off coming back from the break with the fight.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is going to be a cut. So, see you guys in a second.
Yeah,
He is
look at
looking.
me, baby.
Aww.
You can't even see him, so I
You
can't
guys
tell he's
can't
looking
see
at
him,
me
but
not.
he is looking at you.
Get up!
He's like,
Okay.
"What's that person dancing?"
All right.
That's like focus.
We'll start in 3, 2, 1.
Baby.
And we're back. Right now it's baby's mealtime. So we'll do that. One thing I forgot to
Baby.
ask, Vera, as you were casting Hero's Feast, what were you making? What's the food?
Well, I said anything that Mary made Uthiel when he was little that he liked.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think for Uthiel, it was a lot of like it was something you'd think a farmer would eat. Like even so.
So Rolly wants
So
some.
Rolly's like, oh, hey, it's like home. It's like fresh vegetables, well cooked meats, a lot of lean stuff.
The bacon, eggs, root
Yeah, like
vegetables.
so like something a woman would say, it's for my growing boy type of thing.
So porridge.
Oh, I'm not wasting 1,000 gold on porridge. Better be the best damn porridge I ever ate.
But you guys enjoy this farmer-like feast.
I said waffles.
Yeah, waffles. You can aim. You're the control. of the,
Ooh. We're gonna make the bowls from Rolly's thing.
There we go.
always a fan favorite. Some jambalaya bowls, or gumbo bowls. That's right. It's gumbo.
Gumbo bowls.
Gumbo bowls and then the owlbear wings, because apparently that's like a staple too.
Oh, perfect. That is had. You guys eat that. You guys fall asleep with the sounds of the ocean outside. Soft breeze as you start to wake. Sorry, I got a little bit of milk on my wrist. Let's see here. Eventually, after some time, after you start to get to ready, prepping yourself, there's a knock at the door. And upon opening it, you do see the same sort of pale-skinned waitress, server, who's like, sort of looks at you all and goes, 3 griffins plus 1. Are you ready for today's events?
Can we have some coffee first?
Of course. She leaves you be, walks out.
Really don't want to get hit in the head not awake.
Eventually comes back with a silver platter with very fine china cups, a metal silvered teapot that has coffee in it, sort of like those coffee pots. Pours you some milk, milk, sugar, and sort of gives you all that you need for coffee.
Because it's bugging Savannah's curiosity, she kind of like goes for her apron just to pick it up and then drops it.
You see an initial reaction like, why are you touching me? And as you lift it, it looks human. The person looks human.
I'm like, sit solid. Okay.
You're able to grab the cloth. You're pulling it a little bit.
It's pretty. That's how all this pulls out. It's like, this is pretty.
Oh. Thank you.
Do we tip the lady? Good question.
A question that you have for yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's
I have
human.
8 gold.
She doesn't accept it. No,
Oh,
no,
dang.
I have no use.
Why is that?
Oh, I'm a conjuration.
Oh, okay. You're awfully solid to not be a thing.
Master Ironside is a master of all things.
Rolly, you didn't tell me he was magical.
That's the first time hearing of it.
Master Ironside has a very deep connection with the island, and yes, I am come to be.
Well, you do a great job, all things considered.
Thank you.
Drinks
I'm here to
coffee.
serve. You guys have your coffee.
I got patron serving island. Like, how does that work?
Is he the patron of the island?
No, it's the island the patron. I don't know.
Questions now.
Sus.
You guys are led downstairs beyond the antechamber to where you are met with a sort of a tunnel, like an arched tunnel that continues on several feet. There are other servers and other teams being led into the space as well, along with you. It's almost like you're walking in Disneyland. You're kind of crowded a little bit, to a point where then finally the archway opens up and you're led into a big, gigantic, dome-like space that has an opening on top with a running waterfall. From the way the platform and the arena is set, you can't actually see the floor of the arena because it's more like you are down looking at a circular arena being suspended above a pool of water. The walls themselves around curve upwards, and then into a hole on the top that is currently letting water drip down into a beautiful waterfall. There are vines everywhere, especially on the edges of the arena that you can see from down here. And the circular arena goes just hundreds of feet around. You can hear the sounds of footsteps as finally coming from view, walking forward towards until he hits the edge of the arena is Ironside. He sort of addresses you all. Welcome everyone. Today is the day. When you walk through, and he snaps his finger, and you see a crack in the floor in front of everyone. So you guys are like in a line right now with the rest of the other 29 plus fighters. Oh boy, we might have to do another baby break.
Yeah.
I'll finish this little description and we'll do that. It's a line that you guys are currently standing on, looking at this gigantic arena above you. There is a white light that creates what looks to be like a wall of pure white light as it stands in front of you. Not too high where you can't see Ironside above you, but he's motions towards the light. When you walk through that wall of light, you'll be transported into a waiting room. Once everyone has walked in, you'll be teleported onto this arena, and the fight will begin. The moment you see the arena and you present, the fight starts. Just a reminder, no killing. If you are knocked off the arena, that is considered an out. If you kill someone, you will then... Well, we have processes for those who go for full killing. When it's it does not matter how many left members you have in your team. The team left standing wins.
No pressure.
I wish you all luck, and please give a good show. You hear a few cheers from people around. Ready. You see numerous casters and people readying themselves. Already spells being cast right now as prep.
I think my prep is to do my bond with Uthiel.
Okay. Bonding with Uthiel. Anyone else prepping?
I'm gonna put my angry face on.
Okay.
Actually, let me call out Felix. Won't know if I'm going to use him, but help him out now.
You let out Felix as it starts to spread a little bit.
I can't remember. No potions?
No healing potions.
Oh, okay.
So who's our healer? Who do we go to?
Well, none of y'all can heal unless it's me, but we'll see.
Uthiel can heal a little bit.
Say I might dump both of you guys.
So, do we want to discuss strategy before we go in here?
That's a good point. It is technically a group effort.
How about this? You guys discuss strategy. I'll end the recording real quick, and I'll do a quick baby break, and we'll come back.
Baby.
All right, we're back. Everyone was discussing strategy off camera. One real quick thing. You pull out your cocktail, yeah?
Yeah, I can't use it.
Yeah, you can use it.
Okay. I'm like, it's not healing, it's swiftness.
Okay, who are you giving to?
That's why I'm asking, because we both have 30 feet. Do I want movement? Wait. Or does he want movement?
Wait. I don't like the way he said that. Is it legal to use before the event?
It is illegal to use healing potions during the event. However, if you'd like to use anything right now, so you're not allowed to use healing potions during the event.
You can heal spells.
If you have other types of potions, you can use those.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just can't be healing.
Just can't be healing.
Like swiftness.
And if you use a
fine.
healing potion now, it's not going to hurt you because if you come in there hurt, that's your problem.
All right, I will take this opportunity as well to switch the gambler's call to something I haven't done. Poison.
Poison. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. You click it, and the blade itself starts to emanate a little bit of a toxic smell.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, we're immune to poison, so that's good.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Hero's Feast.
Uthiel actually reaches into his pack, pulls out what looks to be a almost like a bronze-looking shot glass.
Oh, you got one
the cap?
too?
A thing from Dad.
Yeah.
Who needs a little bit of luck? Just in case.
I think we all do.
I mean, I already have lucky,
I
so
feel like
give it
he's
to
the
Rolly.
biggest target.
Throws it to you. Drink,
Now, how do I? It's a potion or what is it?
drink it up.
Take the shot.
Glug 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 glug.
You have that's a cocktail of inspiration. So you have one inspiration. So the way that we handle inspirations is that before you roll for saves, attacks, checks, you may use your inspiration point to then give yourself advantage.
Okay.
He hands you the cocktail. Thing from Dad. It's pretty nice. Okay.
Kind of used it before?
Have I used it before?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I have a better question. What did the shot taste like, Rolly?
What does it taste like?
You ever take a Scooby-Doo? Scooby snack?
No,
No? It's like banana.
it's like banana. Wait, what's a banana?
You've never. Okay, it's okay.
I'm a simple farm boy.
It's more of a tropical fruit. There might be some on the island.
I live on the swamp.
Your mom's from a Anyway.
Also, I'll do one more thing of prep. I'm gonna use Ascending Stone.
Okay.
For Gina Lee. I'm gonna call her real quick.
Are you gonna do that now and then put the stone in the for the talker? Okay, gotcha. Sure.
You know it. So I'll basically tell her, hey, my event's starting very very soon. I just wanted to say, you mean a lot to me, and thank you for everything you've done. And please, keep me in your thoughts. And if you have something useful to send my way, do so.
You get an immediate
Please.
response, essentially saying, "Honey, you have this. You are the strongest thing I've ever seen. Good luck, baby. You make me fucking proud."
+1 is strength. Let's do this.
Okay.
I'll put the stone in the axe, and
You
I'll
click it.
It'll be in there.
Stone locks in. Axe at the ready, already corrosive. Who walks into the light?
Oh, wait. Well, here. I'm just going to give...
Rolly?
this
Rolly disappears.
one. Here.
What's this?
Drink it.
That's Dad's.
He gets 10 feet of... 10 feet of movement extra for an hour.
Got it.
I guess I'll run in after Rolly if it's like,
It's
yeah,
already dripping with black spores. Just
just flying behind me.
Hey, I guess I'll go next.
let's go. Vera, Savannah, Rolly. Each of you walk into the blinding white light, and you are there, alone. You speak out, only to hear an echo return. You do not see your companions and your teammates. You don't even see competitors, and it's
It's a trap.
it is a uncomfortable 40 seconds. The light vanishes, almost like a flashbang in reverse, as you are now standing what looks to be worked stone, accompanied by what looks to be amethyst crystals bursting from the ground everywhere, emitting what looks to be some sort of strange light and arcane energy. You see all at once, not only you drop, but 30 plus people. Now, let's get into the meta combat rules here. I am not going to have you guys fight 30 people. That would be insane. I am
here
not.
for
I'm
3
glad you know
years.
that.
Yes. So there's going to be a thing here. Everything here is going to be randomized in terms of who's fighting, who's not fighting, and what happens when you're not. So there's a few things here. Now, I am going to ask you guys to roll, one of you guys to roll a d10, then a d20. And that's going to determine what type of fight we have on our hands. Then, with that type of fight, you're going to roll a d6, and that's going to determine how many fighters you're fighting against.
It's like all of them.
Then, here's another rule. For those who are not fighting in a match, you best hope that your friends end the match quickly, because you're going to take off-screen damage. Now, there's a benefit here. If you are fairly confident that your companions can end a match quick, at the beginning of a round when you're not fighting, you heal immediately 15 hit points. But at the end of the round, depending on how many rounds have gone by, you take off-screen damage. So you want to make sure that your companions can end a fight. But you use this to your strategy. If one person is down, like someone's like hurting, you can say, you're not fighting this round. Let them take us a moment to breathe. They heal 15 points right away. And if you can end it quickly, they may walk away with 0 damage. So there's
I
a
feel
lot.
like you may have to re-explain some of these rules again.
Don't worry, that's for in between rounds. So
Okay.
let's determine what type of match we're having, everyone.
Oh no.
I got
Who wants to roll a d10?
Guy ready.
Okay.
That is a 7.
7. I'm gonna roll a d4 now. That's a 2. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Now that that's happened, I would like, so Temple, you rolled. Steve, roll me a d6.
Prettier D8. D20.
5.
5. Oh boy.
That's how many rounds, right?
No, so that's something different. Don't worry, you'll find that later. So first of all, Rolly, who are you next to right now? You get to choose a partner.
I would say, well, okay, so did we all drop together?
No,
No, we all drop separate.
you don't know where everyone else is, but I'm going to say for this particular point, someone did drop with you, and you get to choose.
Alright, sorry, it's gonna have to be Vera.
Okay,
I need a tank.
Rolly, Vera,
How the feeling?
you drop together. Now, I asked you all to roll me a d20. I would like Amber to roll me a d20.
I was taking care of baby. 15.
So that's 1 through 5. Here we go. We're going to this map.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Not that bad.
Yeah, well, all the oh boy.
Oh, wait. 1 through
Prior
15?
to the not that bad. Is that good?
Oh, never mind. No, this is kind of interesting.
I have to refresh my map. It kicked me.
I think so. I have to do the same thing.
No. I switched to an active map. Let me put you on the map.
Oh, okay.
So let me describe a little bit what's happening. Vera and Rolly, you both drop. Right? In addition to that, there are fights, combat, magic being spouted all around you, and you're actually near the edge of the arena. The arena now starts to shake a little bit. And you can hear as the platform you're standing on almost starts to give way and lift up into the sky. I need both of you to make me dex saves.
Oh, fine.
And then,
rolled a D4.
and then Rolly, you rolled a 5 last time.
17?
17. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Both of you do not fall prone.
Woohoo! Considering I have no mods to dex.
So let's see who you're fighting. I'll say
You get to stay here, Dice.
you go here. You go here.
Sounds like it's pouring outside.
And then one other person. Let's
Face you just made.
say you go here. And then Vera
Uh-huh.
and Uthiel. Not Uthiel. You didn't choose Uthiel. Sorry, it was Rolly. Where are you? There you are. And then I'm going to put you, Savannah, just in the corner just so you can watch all the action happen. Can you see the map?
Yeah. Those look like tentacles.
You start to feel, you, Vera in particular, you see the ground itself start to lift off the ground, and Rolly, from your vantage point, you see gigantic octopus-like tentacles lifting parts of the arena above the ground. So they're about 5 feet up in height from where you're standing. In addition to that, the light from these crystals start to emanate and shine. So everyone roll me initiative.
18. Uh-oh.
Not 20.
All right.
Oh, okay. Thought it
So
was a
Savannah, you
war.
don't have to roll initiative. So maybe you want to keep track. Do you want to do initiative for us?
I'll keep track then.
Perfect.
Let me get a new sticky note open.
I was like, I don't even have to roll the other initiative die. It's nat 20. Ain't gonna get any higher than that,
So
dude.
what is your initiative? So you have a dex modifier of what?
Up 2, so it'd be 22.
So 22 for Rolly,
18.
18
Could have used that.
18 for
combat.
Vera. Shiovana got
Oh, my buddy.
a 16. Daryl got a 15. And this new woman, the woman that you actually clocked who was very tired and smoking, her name is Edna. She got a 12. In addition to that, Temple, I would like you to add tentacles to initiative number 1, so the very last. And then I would like you to add layer as initiative number 20.
20. Alright, I'm gonna need those first 2 and then Vera's and Rollies again, and then we'll be good. So, Shiva and Darrow's I didn't catch.
Shiovana got a... I just messed it up. Shiovana, I believe, got a 16, and
You
then
said 16.
Daryl got a 15, I believe.
15, and then Vera, you said you got a
18.
18. And then Rolly, you got a 20, you said, right?
22.
20.
Little baby.
Alright. I need to make this bigger, but I got everyone.
Okay. I will also remind Rolly and, or at least, actually, the only person who would know this is Vera. You know that Shiovana and Daryl on the same team.
Yeah.
So, who's first in the initiative?
That's gonna be Rolly.
Rolly, you're up.
Alright. Is that a 10-foot jump or a 15-foot jump?
That from here, that would be, I mean, if you guide it just right, about 10-foot jump. We'll say on average a 10-foot.
Alright, I would like to get to Vera.
Go for it. I know you have the boots of spring and spriting. That should be no problem for you as you...
He's watching Steve.
I think that was like 10, 15.
We can say you started here and that did... So use 15 feet of your movement, we'll say.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to basically go kind of over here, kind of like right there.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll hold an... Okay, so
I mean, if
the one in...
if you land near me, I'll tell you that those two are on the same team. So if you knock one out, you knock both of them out.
No, it's... You have to knock them out.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, remember, it says doesn't matter how many team members are left
Oh,
in
so
your team.
we not want to knock both those out at least.
Okay, and the one in front of me is a spellcaster, right? I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
I think that's what Vera gathered based off of what she said.
Okay. So what I would like to do is...
I think they both are.
I would like to hold an action that in the event that she casts a long-range spell, I would like to dodge it. If it's like one of those that like an Eldritch Blast or something like
ones
that.
require an attack roll.
Yeah. I'd like to dodge
Use
it.
your action to dodge. Perfect.
Dodge!
Who's next in the initiative?
It's gonna be the lair.
The lair. Let's see here. I think the only person that's going to have to do something is Shiovana. You all watch the crystals that you're currently standing next to. Oh wait, no. Both Rolly and Vera also to make this roll too, because you're in line of the crystals. You need to make me a con save. And Shiovana has to make the con save too.
19?
19? Save?
That's my new favorite dice.
26.
26. You both save. Unfortunately, Shiovana does not. That is going to be 12 points of damage to Shiovana.
Oh boy.
And both of you take 6 points of damage. As I know, I could actually draw it out here. You see that these crystals start to light up. The particles around them start to shimmer and shine. And a beam of arcane force energy shines outwards in this direction, and this direction as they all connect in one continuous light. Both Vera and Rolly and Giovanna were in line with the light path, and the light stops.
Angle of death.
Lovely.
And it all starts to dissipate. Who's next in line?
So Giovanna and Vera both had 16, so I guess who had the higher dex?
I had 18.
Oh, you have 18. Okay.
So actually it'd be Vera then.
Vera, you're up.
Ugh. Okay. I'll figure out bonus action, but I'm going to give us a little bit of buff. I'm going to cast Bless on me and Rolly.
Okay.
So we have
Bless!
a d4 to attacks and saves, not checks. That's my action. Can I do anything with a bonus action? I'm just going to move up so I'm not in that angle of death. Because I can't hit that thing. I already used my action. Yeah, I used my action. Like,
Now use your action, cast Bless.
I'm just gonna move up next to Rolly because I don't have anything as a bonus action right now,
Okay.
and I don't see a need to move at the moment.
Next initiative.
Gonna be Giovanna.
Giovanna. Giovanna recoils from taking that hit. Looks to you, Vera, and goes, "I'm really sorry." And is going to, let's see here. She is going to cast. Oh, what's the fun motion here?
No fun motion.
Fun motions.
She's gonna look. You know what? This makes sense. She's a smart girl. She's gonna look to Daryl and she's gonna be like, "Daryl, just stay still." And he goes, "Oh, I got it. Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and go for it." Unfortunately, due to her wheelhouse of powers, I'm unable to show you all right away the ability that she can do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to see if maybe I can do this. I don't think I can, unfortunately. What's going to happen, because I have to transfer everyone. Essentially what you guys see is that more of these amethyst crystals start to sprout. But in order to do so, a lot of the lifted platforms start to connect. And platform, almost like, see, I actually draw a little what's happening. So essentially what's happening is that there is now, looks like land starting to connect all these in this way. And another amethyst crystal pops up here. Another amethyst crystal pops here. Another one here. Okay. Another here. Another here. And another here.
You might want to make the crystals a different color.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
That's a good point. But I'll get to work on that. But essentially, you start to see land start to form as you see like growing rock until finally it all connects. And then she is going to use 5, 10, 15, go here, just a little back. And that is going to be her turn.
Daryl's next.
Okay. Let me go ahead and just draw on those. I'm just going to do like a triangle, maybe. Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Some more amethyst crystals pop up. Daryl. Okay. First of all, bonus action, he's giving Shiovana Bardic Inspiration. As he's like, all right, she! That's what I'm talking about. He is going to... and I misspoke. He doesn't have an axe. It's a hammer.
Oh.
He's going to throw the hammer on his back on the floor as it lands heavy. And he's going to go, all right, little friend, let's go. Come on. And as he starts to sing to it, the hammer starts to go almost like on the hilt. And you see large googly eyes as the eyes themselves go. And the hammer starts to sprout legs and arms as it lands. And it goes, well, hi, friend.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, we've got a good fight today.
Please kill that thing, Rolly.
Kill it.
Kill it with
Burn
fire.
it with fire.
Kill it. Well, Caleb thought it was funny.
So use his animating performance ability. He's gonna be like, all right, Hemi, get to it. Well, I certainly will. And that's what's gonna happen. Who's next in initiative?
Distracted. So, Edna.
Edna. How are we handling this? She kind of like
She just jumps off the cliff and she's just no longer there.
throws the cigar and she goes, uh-huh. Sure. No, I see it. Okay. Hey! Kind of looks towards Giovanna. Fuck you! Sorry about that.
Caleb looked at me like,
She goes over here to this edge, and opens up her coat, and you see just numerous daggers as she throws two of them. Actually, she can throw three. She's gonna do three attacks. One of them certainly hits. Unfortunately, the other ones don't. Well, actually, plus that. Oh, no. They all hit, actually.
Oh, damn.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be 12. Well, no, it's going to be 6 plus 4. That's 10 plus 6. So 16 points of damage. She's also going to use one of her battle maneuvers, her superiority die. Add 12. So she can do a full total of a mass amount of damage. And Daryl needs to make a strength save, which she does not. And he gets pushed 5 feet back towards the edge. So she's used up a superiority die, and he's taking damage. Who's next in the lot?
Tentacle.
Tentacle. I would like everyone to make me another deck save.
oh, you can make it with D4. Yes. Ooh, another 17. 2. 19.
21.
No one falls. Moving back to the top of the round.
We're going back with Rolly.
Okay, I would like to initiate an attack here. I don't think I can jump to the platform.
So as a reminder,
over here?
you see ground.
Oh, so this is all ground.
Because this is now connected, right?
Yeah, so this red line is almost like the continuation of ground.
Okay,
We want to kill them and the crystals.
I would like to actually climb atop the tentacle and use the tentacle to jump over.
Okay, just a reminder, the tentacle is holding up the platform, so it's underneath you right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the tool again? Measurements. There you go.
A little ruler.
So you see solid floor in front of you.
Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is.
Okay.
I don't think there's a way I can jump over this.
You could throw something on the ground and see if it's solid.
Yes.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I would like to find a stone or anything on the ground and See if I can toss it into the what looks like to be ground.
You kick a bit of a like broken rubble from the stonework, and it falls through the ground.
Yep, knew it. So Vera, I'm gonna free action. That whatever the hell that hammer thing is probably maybe some form of, concentration on the caster's part. So if we can disable that concentration, maybe that thing will go away. I don't know, but in any case, that ground is not ground. Just FYI, I am kind of useless at this moment because I cannot jump.
You can't jump 15 feet?
No, I can only jump up to 10 feet.
You can make me an athletics check, see if you could reach and grab the edge.
You know what? I will do that, actually. That's a good point.
Okay, well, I can't give you bless on checks. It's only saves and attacks.
Oh, don't worry. I got a plus 10 in athletics. I'm good.
This is going to be a DC 20.
Oof.
Don't,
Come on,
don't
Rolly.
roll low. You have...
Perfect. 28.
28. You spend the 15 feet to get here. You can spend another 5 feet to pull yourself up.
Climbing doesn't take extra movement because of my athlete feet.
Oh, you get to the top.
All right, so that was 15. I will use the rest of my movement to get over here. I would like to bonus action rage,
Okay.
and then I would like to attack.
Go ahead and attack for me.
That would be 25 to hit.
25 hits. You bring down your axe.
That sounds like some magic stuff.
And
I don't like it.
It looks like you're about to hit it, and she shifts back, and you hit a duplicate. As an illusionary, she takes an illusionary step.
All right, where does she go?
She stays in her same space, but almost like you hit something, she takes a step back, and she is fronted back into the original space.
So since technically I hit, does that mean I can do the kick?
You actually didn't connect with anything.
Oh.
You hit an illusionary duplicate of hers.
Well, I mean, I have another attack, so I'll go again, I guess.
You may.
27
27 hits.
with a duplicate.
No, she's out of illusionary steps.
All right. And of all the dice I pulled out, I did not pull out the one that matters. Okay, that will be... that'll be 18 points of damage.
Okay, she takes 18 points of damage. Okay. And then she has to make a strength save, correct?
I think... Oh, actually... One sec.
How does this look like?
Oh, yeah, I can, actually. So it's once per turn when I... Yeah, once per turn. So that means I could do it right now.
Okay. So she
So yeah, she would need to make a strength save.
so she rolled a natural 17 minus 1, which is 16.
I have the DC for that here somewhere. Hold on. Where the hell?
We
has
might
it been
get
so long?
might get a quick KO.
Oh, it is DC 16.
Oh my god! You kick her, and some arcane force stops her. Like her back gets pushed. Oh boy.
That can't be comfortable.
No, she gets smushed by both her own arcane energy stopping her, and by Rolly's foot that's currently pinning her against an invisible wall.
I'm gonna say, clever.
That's not nice. Who's next?
The lair.
Let's see here. Vera and the dancing hammer. So I need you both to make me con saves.
Can a hammer have a constitution?
So it does take in the action of the dancing item character or a stat block.
17.
17. It also got an 18, so it succeeds. You both take
Yay.
4 points of damage. And the dancing item takes 4 points and goes, "Hey, that really hurts! Daryl, they're hurting me! It's
Kill
not
it.
them, it's the lair!" Who's next?
Vera.
Vera, you're up.
That thing's disturbing. Alright, let me see how far we are here.
Here, I'll get your measurement. About 25 to get next to Rolly. Yeah, 25 here. So from this vantage point, you have to jump 15 feet.
No, I did not, sir. Anyway, I have to face step.
Okay, you face step.
Yeah, I face step. Beep. Yeah, right there. Okay. Let me undo the ruler. Beep. Okay. I have a question.
What's your question?
I don't get like any weird disadvantages if I summon something closer than the range needed, right? Like if this it
No.
says summon within 90 feet, I'm cool if it's right next to me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm going to use Conjure Celestial,
Okay.
which means I can do a challenge rating 4 and higher.
Uh-huh.
And I don't even know how to say what I'm gonna summon, but it's challenge rating 4. I'm gonna send you the sheet.
Okay, you send me the sheet. I'm afraid of what I'm about to find out here. Are you sending it in host chat?
Oh, okay.
Or are you sending it to me? It doesn't matter.
Danger.
You want to attempt to say it?
It's like
I want to try to say
it's
it.
like Lemma Visive or some crap, but it's a homebrew page, so I don't know. Because I got it from this list, and it's a celestial. So you tell me.
I don't accept this site.
Okay. Well, I need challenge rating 4. So 1 second.
Yeah. I've talked to this a few times. There's a certain site, dndwiki.com, that I don't accept from, because it's all from like random people who create stuff that it's not fully. I know I can't trust that site because nothing has really been tested.
Let me try roll 20.
It can get a little weird.
I just don't know where to pull from. That's the problem.
Go to Cobalt. Let's see, was it Oh boy, we're gonna spend our round doing this, are we? Cobalt plus Fight or Fight Club? Cobalt Fight
I
Club.
might have a book. Oh, here we go.
Celestial. Ah! Don't do that. Tickled my leg.
Okay, it did give me a bunch. So there's the Pegasus, but it doesn't say challenge rating. Oh, there it is. I think I can do this thing.
The highest thing you can summon is a Corital,
Yeah.
which is a winged. It's almost like a Quetzalcoatl,
Yeah,
where it's
like
a
a
winged
winged
serpent.
serpent.
Yeah.
And then I'll get in the sheet. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that one's from D&D Beyond.
Guys, I'm telling you right now that I have no clue what this creature does. I've never looked it up. I only seen it once or twice. So it's gonna be interesting.
There.
Chaos.
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. So, well, my action is to summon it, but I'm assuming it needs to make its own...
Initiative.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll initiative for it. I don't even know what to put down.
Oh, I sent you the thing. It's
I know,
pretty
but I
looking.
said I don't know what to put down.
I'm just gonna roll a dice because I don't even know what the hell it would be for initiative.
I'm just gonna put down your guardian.
I
Of course
put
it
down
would.
the name of it on the list.
So yeah, we're gonna.
Let me know what you roll.
we're gonna make it
Natural freaking 20.
Didn't Rolly do too? So
What's
how
I
are we
think
gonna do
rolling
that?
still goes first because I don't know what it would be.
What's
to
its dex
initiative.
modifier?
Oh, plus 5.
I
25.
think it might go before Rolly.
25.
Okay.
Because yours was a 2, wasn't it, Rolly?
Because it's having problems, we have a polar bear.
So our feather serpent thing is actually first now.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
that was your action to summon it.
Yeah.
She is trapped between a large man, a large Quetzalcoatl, and then Vera. That was your action. That was your bonus action to teleport. You moved a little bit, and then you...
That was
your action.
everything.
All right, who's next after Vera?
But I have a question.
Yes.
Regarding it, do they call him Kukulkan?
I was trying my best not to do that.
Who's after Vera?
It would be Shiva.
Giovanna?
Giovanna. Thank you.
She's gonna get the hell out of here.
I'm like, can I fly on top of this thing? I'm just gonna hang on to
I
it.
would like everyone to make me con saves, including the Quetzalcoatl.
Cool. Natural 20. Plus 2 for me. I like this thing. You're being very good today.
That is going to be a 28 for me.
Okay.
My little pal only got a 13.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh wait, saving throws. 15.
Saving throw. 15. All you save. She's gonna cast Thunderstep. Let's see. How long does it take you for?
How many rounds has it been, Mike? 3 or 2?
So far, it's been 1 round.
Oh, okay.
We're on the 2nd round right now.
Because Bless lasts for a minute, which is 10 rounds, so I was writing it down.
Okay, now perfect. All right, she's gonna cast at 5th level, which means added D10, so that'll be 2 additional D10s from her already. 3, so it'll be 5 D10s.
Yeah. This thing's got true sight. Yay.
Generally, most Celestials do. 10, 22, 24, 28. So everyone succeeded. Everyone takes 14 points of damage as she...
What kind of damage is it?
It is going to be thunder.
14. Okay. Never mind, it's magical. So this thing isn't.
She's going to go to Daryl and get the hell out. So I'll mark that spell slot gone. And she's going to go up to him and be like, I don't want to be there anymore. This is a bad idea. No, it's fine. This is fun. Habby, protect us. Well, you got it, boss. We got it together.
Sorry, Caleb.
Who's after Giovanna?
it'd be Daryl.
Daryl. Hey, listen. You're doing great. And he's going to cast Healing Word. She heals 10 points. So I'll mark that down. And then he's going to look towards you, Vera, and go, hey, where'd you pick that up? A flying serpent? That looks kind of, crazy. Just a simple question he asks you. Anyways, I'm not really good at this part, so you look like a mop. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Which you have advantage on.
Which you have advantage on.
we have advantage, and I have bless. Sweet. Hold on. Sound like Caleb too. Yeah. Oh, that is pretty good. Oh wait, plus this. 33.
But your D4 too, don't you?
What was it again?
33.
33? Well, you save against his vicious mockery. All right. Who's after Daryl? Edna.
I think you just get a head tilt from Vera, like,
I guess it wasn't so vicious after all.
Like mop? Mop.
Edna just goes, F this. She's gonna jump. Go straight over here. Hey, don't pull on that. She is gonna do a pushing attack. Actually, she's gonna get to right here. She has to. And make a strength saving throw. All right. Well, first let's see if she hits. She brings out numerous daggers.
You see.
Hit. Hit and critical. So let's see if Giovanna can make the save anyways. This is going to be against 12. First attack. You all watch as Giovanna
Gets the hell out of dodge.
gets elbowed in the stomach by this tired-looking woman and goes, "Enough of the fucking illusions," and pushes her off as she currently gets down on her stomach like, ah, and falls 15 feet back. Giovanna is gone
Oh boy.
and is knocked out of the arena. She looks to the and by the way, once that happens, all of the illusionary things here drop.
Yay.
She looks to the hammer and she goes, "This is stupid," and will slice at Daryl, missing the first one because that was initially a hit for Giovanna, but not for Daryl. The other one is a nat 20. She's gonna roll her damage.
She's not wrong.
It's going to be 11 points of damage. And then she's going to add another superiority die and try to do another pushing attack. So Daryl needs to make a strength save, which he succeeds. But he does take some damage. Okay.
Are they like all watching us right now, or how's this working?
Daryl and Edna are both on separate teams.
No, I mean like Sav.
Is it like a-
like how's this working?
Savannah, we don't know. You don't know where Savannah is. Who's next after Edna?
I believe it's the tentacle. Yes, tentacle.
Everyone make me dex saves. I think except for your summon creation.
Like,
'Cause it flies.
flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Not great.
Ugh.
Okay. 17.
17 as well.
The D4 saves it.
Edna's going to use Indomitable and
Oh, I forgot about the D4.
So what'd you get?
17.
You succeed?
I got a dirty 20 actually.
You succeed. Everyone exceeds. Edna almost slips a little bit, but she uses Indomitable and survives.
Oh, she a fighter.
She is
Scary.
a fighter.
Likes to hit things.
Okay. Who's after the tentacles?
It'd be Kultal the bird.
Okay, guys, we're on round 3.
Oh, okay.
So, Savannah, you might be taking some off-screen damage.
Oh, Caleb didn't like that. He cried.
He feels my pain. He feels his auntie's pain.
Okay. Well, it's gonna fly over there towards Daryl. It's got a fly speed of 90 feet.
Jesus. Okay.
What do I want it to do?
You want to go to here?
See.
Okay.
Okay. So I have to go between sheets. What do we want him to do? I'm going to do a constrict.
Okay, so you're going to constrict him.
So I got a +6 to hit. Has a 10-foot reach. 14 plus 6. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20 definitely hits Daryl.
I think something else happens. Okay. 7 plus 3. So 10 points of damage, and the target is grappled.
Okay, he has a 0 speed. So does the. Well, he's not restricted, so I guess he's grappled.
That's what reads funny though. It says, and the target is grappled until the grapple ends. The target is restrained.
Oh, okay, so it's restrained. Okay, we got a restrained target.
And I don't think it has a second attack. I think. No.
Okay, this flying serpent slides through the air like it's sliding on ground and wraps around. The hammer goes, "Oh God, Daryl!"
I do have a question though,
What's up?
because it says at will it can do a couple things and it can do it 3 times a day. Is that an action or does it just do it?
Is it underneath the action column?
No.
No, it's above it.
Yeah.
Okay, then it can do it at will.
Then
Well, it depends. You got to tell me what it is.
It says, at will, they can do detect evil and good, detect magic, detect thoughts, bless, create food and water, cure wounds.
Okay, so those are actionable things, but it can do that at will.
Yeah.
So in other words, it doesn't cast spell slots, but it can do it as many times as it wants. But it
just
does
says-
cost an action to do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I already restricted him.
Okay.
So never mind.
Anything else?
Nope.
What's after Vera?
No, that was
Rolly.
that was
Oh,
the,
that was, sorry.
that was the
That was
bird.
the bird.
that was the
This is a
snake.
bird.
Rolly. 15 feet.
Doesn't
You
he
can
get advantage if he's
Easily jump over
restrained?
there. Roll me just an acrobatics or athletics check, just because you're kind of on the edge right now next to one of the giant crystals. It's getting a little tight.
You guys are all ugly.
26.
26. Yeah, you're able to grab onto the crystal as it's currently starting to glow.
All right, then I'll use my last feet of movement. I'll go over here.
All right, you're right in the middle.
And yep, I'm right in the middle. I would like to have a word with Edna.
Go for it.
Attack number 1. Oh, I didn't say this, but I didn't get attacked, so rage is over.
Rage is over.
So re-rage.
You rage.
And then. Okay, I was gonna do something else, but no, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's go for attacks.
I know, DM, I can't see half the screen.
Oh, here, let me move you, because I know you're limited.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That will be 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
I'll need her to make a strength save.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Neat. I will kick her back 10 feet, and then I will take her space.
Yeah, we fought liches, and by far that hammer is the
Woo!
most disturbing thing.
I mean, look at it.
She takes 25 points of damage total, 5 of that being poison damage, if that means anything.
Okay. No, it does some serious damage. You kick her back. You see she like almost spins around a little bit. You see she's actually kind of light in her feet, and as she sort of falls back, she kind of like reaches out for a little bit like a cigarette, lights it, puts it in, and she goes, "Fuck!" And then you come back for another shot.
I do, but in between that, I don't say, "God, that's fucking cool."
Fuck your blade.
I take offense to that.
And I took offense to that.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Also, if it matters, I'll also be doing this non-lethally.
Got it. Yeah. I would assume that everything here is non-lethal unless you specifically tell me to.
We let a Wayne not get kicked out.
15 points of damage, 2 of that poison.
Okay. She takes the other hit. Is that your end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think you run up to her as well because you went 15 feet. Who's next in the initiative?
Anything.
Rolly would be the lair.
Oh.
Lair.
Eep.
Let's draw a line. That would be the hammer and the Quetzalcoatl.
Name.
And I think Vera just skirted by it, so it'd be those two.
What's the save?
Con save.
Oh, okay, +5.
I like you're like +5. That's a lot. That is a lot.
That is a lot. I think only Rolly's got more than that. Ugh, I don't need it. Natural 20. +5. 25.
I rolled fairly low in terms of the damage, so and the hammer succeeded too. Everyone takes 6 points of damage,
What kind?
or Vera and hammer, force damage.
Force.
Mhm.
Is it magical?
It is magical.
Okay, never mind. Then he takes it. How much?
6.
Sorry, brain farted. Too many things to manage. 6. Not me. It was a snake. What do you mean?
All right, after the lair.
It's gonna be Vera.
Vera, you're up.
Human Vera.
Sorry. I had to keep track of hit points. Alright. Snake's over there restraining this dude.
Oh yeah, we should say he's like the snake is kind of in its space right now.
Yeah.
In sterile space.
And he's over there Sparta kicking freaking Cabral what's her face? I was gonna say Cabral. What can I do from here? Range.
You see the hammer looks at you, Vera, with his giant googly eyes.
Oh,
those
hell no,
black
no,
ends
that
go,
thing's gotta go.
all right, you're gonna be fun to hit.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. You know what? Guiding Bolt, 4th level.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Zap.
No.
It offended her that bad.
It offends me with its presence.
What Rolly said. That thing's disturbing. Oh, okay. Plus 11. I don't think I need the D4, but I'm gonna see just to see. 28.
That hits.
That
Roll
is
me
a
damage.
dice.
That's gonna be a lot.
Yes, sir.
The hammer didn't even get to hit anyone yet.
Good.
Let's keep it that way.
It's disturbing.
You don't like Hammy?
No.
Hammy the hammer?
Oh no.
Oh boy, here we go.
Ooh.
I have a number in mind. There's a number here. It's fairly high, but then again, she is rolling a lot of dice too.
34.
Damn it! It had 30 HP. You throw the bolt, and the hammer.
MVP.
The hammer looks and goes, "Well, this looks like it's it for me."
I hate that thing. I hate it.
I would like to nominate Vera as MVP of this round, just for that act alone.
I hate it.
So that was your action. You want to try to jump this thing?
Do I?
Do I?
I know, I don't feel like I need to because there's so many people over there. I feel like I'm more likely to get kicked off. So I think I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay. Who's next after Vera?
Be Shiba Anna.
After that one, because she's out.
Oh, it will be Daryl. Let me take her out of
He's
the list.
restrained.
Daryl. He is restrained. Now, that doesn't mean he can't cast spells. It just means he has a 0 movement. He is going to cast... Oh, boy. Yeah. How long does it take? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I need everyone to make me wisdom saves.
With advantage.
And a D4.
And a D4.
Even Edna needs to make it. Oh, but she rolled really well.
I will definitely take advantage. 25. Does Snake gotta make it too?
Yes.
That will be a 16.
Okay.
Dang, they got pretty good wisdom too. Okay, well 25 for me. Let's see what Snakey gets. 17 for Snake. Oh wait, 18. 11 plus 7.
Okay. The only one to fail was Rolly.
Danger!
Rolly, you hear him, Daryl even wrapped up go, "Hey, ho!"
With the D4 you got an advantage.
Its DC is 17.
Damn.
He goes, "Hey, oh, let's go into the water." And he's gonna do mass suggestion.
Wait,
Oh no.
I have a reaction. Right?
You do have a reaction.
Can it counterspell? With
Yeah,
the shield?
You could counterspell. You can spend 15 things.
I counterspell.
15 what? I'll pay it.
Counterspell.
Roll full.
I'll
So
pay.
the way that your counterspell works is that it's at a default of level 3, so you have to roll
Yeah.
a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Come on.
I was like, wait, I counterspell. That's my mod.
Plus 5, I think.
Plus 5. Alright, what dice do I want?
So you need a roll. It's a plus 5?
Yeah.
You need to roll 11 or higher.
Don't be a dick. And I can't use bless on this. Huh?
No.
Woohoo! 16! Yeah! Dice. That's not with the mod.
Rolly, you saw an image of yourself going.
I went, shit!
You saw an image of him saying, "Let's go to the water," and you were like, "Let's go swimming." Yeah, that'd be great. There's water right underneath us. And you take one full step towards the edge, and you see the shining blast from Vera as it breaks that charm on your head, and Daryl goes, "Fuck!"
15 charges. Okay.
Oh, Vera.
I was like, woohoo!
Who's after Daryl?
Lifesaver.
Daryl.
Edna is going to position herself here. She's going to make 3 attacks.
Oh boy.
And each one of them, she's going to spend a superiority dice. Well, if she hits.
Ooh. Oh boy.
He's just watching
First
Mikey's
one.
like, all the dice.
Yeah, should use the +2 dagger. That'll be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
First of all, you take 6 points of damage, reduce half, you take 3. She's going to spend a superiority die. Sorry, not 6. 6 plus 3. 9. You take 4 points of damage. Apologies. And I need you to make me a strength... is it strength save? Let's see. Pushing attack is... Strength save, yes. Which you have advantage because you're raging.
Uh, 24.
You succeed. She swipes you with the dagger, and it cuts through you fine. But unfortunately, she's not able to kick you and push you like she did with Giovanna. She kind of realized this. She goes, damn it. What does she have? She's just gonna have to go for it again. Another 25 to hit.
That'll connect.
That's going to be 8 points of damage. Make me another strength save. Oh, sorry, 8 points reduced to half. You take 4.
With this D4.
$28.
She can't push you again.
Plus 10 of strength, baby.
She'll use her third attack just to hit you this time. Another 25. This
That'll
time,
connect.
you only take 2 points of damage. That's already halved. So you only take 2. I think she's realizing that this is a losing fight against you specifically. And... she is going to use an action surge to disengage. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Realizing that this is kind of a losing bout. Using a bonus action to second wind. Healing 18 points. And that's her turn. And I think we're going to take a quick pause. Well, are we near? Let's get to the end of the initiative, and then we're going to take another quick pause.
The initiative be the tentacle, and then next round.
Okay. I would like everyone to make another deck save. Except for the Quetzalcoatl.
With a D4. Yeah, he just blitz.
Yeah.
So like he's
17.
Okay.
Also, first match since we hit the new level, I forgot about something. I'd like to retroactively go and change one thing.
What's up?
I am not at 2 uses of rage. I'm at 1 use of rage because I forgot I have unstoppable. Unstoppable. You can choose to become unstoppable when you enter your rage. If you do so for the duration of your rage. Actually, no, never mind. No. I read that wrong. My bad.
Okay. Let's think here. So, okay, you reset that counter. You have your counter back in terms of how you're doing this. What did everyone roll for deck save? Sorry?
16.
16. You save?
17.
You save. Now, Edna fails, so she's prone. She drops the tentacles start to move the platform, and she falls as she was currently already running from Rolly, realizing that was a losing fight. Now, the question I have here, Daryl failed as well, but he's also restrained. If he falls, he's kind of bringing the Quetzalcoatl with him. Do you want that to happen?
No, but can he choose to let go and just let him fall?
Well, making him prone means he just falls onto the ground. Doesn't mean he rolls off. It means he falls on his butt.
I'd rather keep him restrained, only because he's easier to hit for Rolly. I think he gets advantage if he's restrained.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
And if he's not gonna fall off the platform, then there's really no benefit to me just letting him go.
All right. Let's make a quick baby break,
Okay.
and then we'll see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, we're back. Moving top of the round, we're hitting round 4. Savannah has been having off-screen adventures for 4 rounds, and we're not entirely sure what's happening right now.
Nope.
I swapped out the polar bear for actual koaddle. Right
I
there.
sent you one.
Yeah, I know, but this is actually built in within
Oh.
Foundry, so I didn't have to do too much.
That's cool.
What's on top of the list? What's the top of the
It's our
order?
koaddle.
It's the koaddle. All right. It currently has Daryl in its restriction and its constriction. What is it doing?
Okay. Hold on.
Have it yeet him off.
I know.
Yeet.
It's already constricting him.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try and bite him, I guess.
You're gonna bite him. Go for it.
Okay. And
Daryl's got slashed and constricted
20.
and bit. Dirty 20 to 20 hits.
okay. That's 10 points of piercing damage, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
Okay, he saves. He's not poisoned. Because if he failed, then he would just go unconscious. So.
Okay.
Dang, I could have been like automatic down.
Yeah, it's a down.
That's its turn because he's constricted still. So we'll keep it that way.
Who's next?
Rolly?
Good. I'm gonna make my way over to my boy over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna tell him, I hate magic users. And I'm gonna attack him.
Make me an attack. Do so with advantage because he is restrained.
Starting to sound like a certain lich there with your I hate magic users, or
28.
28 hits. Now, unfortunately, he is restrained, so even if you do kick him, he doesn't go any further.
Oh, I'm not trying to kick him. But I will kick him just for show.
Okay. Kick a dwarf.
Let's hurt your foot.
22 points of damage, 4 of it poison.
Okay. He's looking real bad.
I'm gonna follow that up with another one.
Yes, please.
Ooh, buddy, yeah. That's a 19.
That's a critical for you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll that die.
Ooh. I don't like how confident you are
And like
about that.
technically, wouldn't he have advantage on all these hits because he's restrained?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, he's rolling with advantage.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
you're rolling regular.
Whew, boy.
Plus a D4. Plus is still up. Keep kicking.
32 points of damage.
Rolly, how do you knock out this dwarf? This bardic dwarf?
Punch him out of the snake.
just
I'm basically, since it's non-lethal, I'm gonna clock him with the side of the axe. But just be like, I hate magic users. Cling!
And the quaddle feels Daryl's body go limp as he is currently knocked out.
As a free action, can I... Well, I don't know actually, because the quaddle's
can.
got him. I was gonna just grab his body and drag it over.
I mean, if the quaddle decides to let go.
Yeah, he'll let go if like he's no longer moving.
Okay, yeah, the prey is limp. You can grab the body.
Just drop.
I fling it over.
Rifling.
You hear
Yeet.
as it splashes into the water.
Then... Let me see here. I used 5 feet to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
So So I have 35 left.
You can make it.
I will do that.
She is currently prone, so you have advantage on attack, but I think you just used up all your actions.
I did. But I think... Yeah, I think I'll just... I could action surge, but I want to hold that.
Yeah, we still got
So-
Ada over there.
Yeah, I will, I want to do it, but I don't want to do it. When do I get back my action surge? Is that the long rest?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's a long rest.
Okay, yeah, I'll end my turn. That's fine.
Okay. After Rolly's turn, who's next?
After Broly would be the lairs.
Okay. The lair. Let's see, who's in the way? I think only Vera's in the way. Vera, roll me a con save.
He's really crying now. 18.
18. You only take 8 points of force damage as more light starts to shine in between each of the crystals, making the line this path of force.
Yay.
After the lair.
To the lair. Vera.
Vera, you're up.
Problem is, Rolly's in my way of this.
Oh, whoops.
So I don't really got an angle on her unless like I maybe move up to here and then like diagonal it, but I don't know, that's up to the DM.
To hit her?
Yeah, like from an area like a
You have a high perception. I think you'd be able to do it.
yeah, I just don't want to hit Rolly. That's why I'm just like I
Are
think
you
if
doing
I...
a ranged attack?
Yeah.
You will be at disadvantage because she's prone.
Okay. I'm just gonna do a guiding bolt.
All right, you get to roll that with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll just do it first level. I'm not gonna disadvantage. I'm not gonna shouldn't be too bad, but let's see. Okay, 15 and a 16, but 15 adjusted would be 26 plus
That's gonna hit. Plus your D4.
29.
Jesus, with disadvantage. Disgusting.
I only did a first level, remember?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, that's okay. 2 sixes. 12, 4, 16, 17, 18 points of damage, and then she has advantage on her.
Okay, she starts to glow as you release this ball of light, hitting her on the ground. That was your action movement.
Oh, I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
stay where I'm at, but I'm gonna move the heck out of the way of these damn crystals, so I'm gonna like move up here.
Got
Am I
it.
still in its way on the other side too?
If you step right here, you'll be fine.
Right here?
Yeah, you should be out of the range.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try and do so we can
All
make
right.
it safe.
After Vera,
Edna.
she's gonna spend half her movement to get up.
I'm gonna go get him. He's not going to sleep.
Okay. Half her movement to get up.
He's like, I'm up.
How do you stop a raging Rolly? How do you stop a raging Rolly? Oh boy. Do I have anything? Anything at all? Edna's kind of a simple person here. Yeah. She's going to go here. No, yeah. She'll go here. Use one of her attack actions to do a push attack. So, Rolly, I need you to make me an athletics check.
It's 21.
17. She can't push you. Second attack. Do it again. 14.
I'm missing
Oh, you need to roll
everything.
again.
Yeah,
sorry.
where she's just pushing you constantly.
19.
Nope. Last attack. 19. Now you have to try to beat this one. Athletics check.
I don't have any toys over here though, baby.
29.
We're gonna see.
Plus 10, baby.
We're
plus
seeing
10.
we're seeing a very sad attempt as Edna, this tired-looking woman,
I just like,
just starts to shoulder you 3 times, and each time you're just like, and it's.
And I'm just gonna be like, I'm so sorry.
I respect the fight, though.
I respect the fight.
She really tried.
I mean, she knocked out the magic user for us, so.
After Edna, who's next?
After Edna, Tentacle.
Okay.
Everyone make me dex saves.
Be nice.
22.
Save.
Those, why am I
16.
hitting those? Why am I hitting those nat 20s? When I don't need them.
What'd you get?
16.
You save. No one
Barely.
falters.
Because of the D4.
We're at the top of the round.
Top of the round. We're on round 5. I think that would be the Quetzalcoatl's first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna move. I don't know if you can move him. He has 90 feet towards Edna.
Or you want me to go here so you can actually you can see you have a good range?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, how's she looking?
How's she looking?
Yeah.
She's looking still pretty healthy, but that's health-wise. Situation-wise, she's not looking good.
Okay, well then
She's one push away,
try and constrict her.
which I can use the shove action.
Oh, do you want to do constrict still?
Wait, what do you want me to do? You're gonna try and shove her?
Yeah, that's shoving is a strength-based action, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's a plus 10.
Biter.
Yeah, I guess I can bite her.
Go ahead and bite her.
I was only doing constrict because it does more damage. I don't think that's gonna hit. Oh wait,
You don't add a d4 to this.
no I don't.
No.
Yeah, so that's not gonna hit. That's an 11.
Unfortunately, it does not
Oh.
connect. It. She grabs a dagger and just quickly slaps it across, making it move around. After
It's gonna be
Quetzalcoatl.
Rolly.
Rolly.
She bitch stopped
gonna
for
say-
snake. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna say I respect the fight. You fought well. And I'm gonna use the shove action.
All right, she's in it.
That's party kicker.
First, roll an athletics check. She's gonna roll one too.
27.
She rolled athletics, a 9. She gets pushed 5 feet. I'm gonna see if she can grab on. She's gonna do a quick acrobatics. She falls, grabs onto the edge. She is currently prone in a sense. So advantage attacks on you have advantage against her. Also, she is dangling off the edge.
Just go down.
You have a second attack.
Plus, don't you still have your
No, shove is an action.
Shove is a special action.
Oh!
That's why she was able to try to shove you 3 times.
Oh, so can I do it again?
You can.
I don't want to hit her more than I've already hit her. I already feel bad. And, like,
Don't feel bad. You're gonna lose.
that's true. Fine. Yeah, I'll do another one.
Vera in the background. Don't feel bad. We gotta win. You can feel bad later.
That's a 21.
She rolled natural 1. How do you kick her off?
We'll buy you a drink later. Sorry. Bye.
I want that to be in the background for sure. But I'm gonna do the Scar Mufasa thing.
You grab onto her
I'm
wrist.
gonna grab her arms and I'm gonna say, "You fought well. I respect you. It's just unfortunate that you had to be paired with me."
She, while you have her wrist like up, she goes, reach into my pocket, pull out the cigarette, put it in my mouth, and just kick me off.
I can respect that. That's so fucking cool, and I do it.
She puts it in. All right, do it.
That's so. As she's falling down, that's so fucking cool.
Bless you.
You guys can mark down that you have been a part of 3 knockouts.
Yay.
9 more to go.
Oh no.
Word.
Now, that's the end of this. I will save during this sort of chaos moment.
Wait.
Unfortunately, Quetzalcoatl's gone.
Wait.
What's
Before
up?
he goes, can I have him do one of his actions?
What's that?
The cure wounds.
I'll let you have 1 heal wounds.
Damn it.
You'll have 1.
It's a D8 plus your spellcasting modifiers.
Onto Rolly or you?
How
I'll
about
just
you?
do the Rolly.
I'm at 183. I should be at like 213.
Jesus. How bad am I? Okay, I'm 136.
If you need it more, take it.
No, I'll give it to Rolly. I'm
Alright.
just thinking, I'm like, I don't want to go down, but I can always do healing to myself.
Okay.
I mean, I have second wind,
So-
but that's just second wind.
1d8 to what?
To my modifier, my spellcasting,
Oh, it'd be for the
my wisdom modifier.
it'd be for the Quetzalcoatlus, right?
Oh,
Because that's the one casting the spell.
yeah, but he's got a +5, so same.
Okay.
11.
So you heal 11 points of damage, Rolly.
I'll take it.
Due to the chaos moving into the next battle, the Quetzalcoatl has been dispelled.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go back into this chaos. That you've ended the first round, guys. Not bad. We're heading towards the end of our time here, but we're gonna figure out what happens in the next round. So first of all,
We won.
someone roll me a d10,
I'll do it this time.
and I'm gonna roll a d4.
I don't know if I'm low or high.
alright. Oh, you got it, Ember?
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
Okay, so I start at 2. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. 3.
I don't think I did good.
Oh,
I don't know that.
It hit my phone, so it hit a 3, and I was like, okay, well, it was gonna be a 7, so I don't think that was good.
okay, guys.
Uh,
Next, I need.
Oopsie.
Let's see here.
Oh man, am I going again?
I think it's
Probably.
only fair for this point that this goes to Savannah.
I was gonna
no.
go again.
So I need. Well, no, this has to be chaos. So, someone roll me a d6.
Somebody else roll. I already rolled.
I'll roll it.
you got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
One was popular.
I rolled a 1.
that's Savannah. It wants you.
That's fine.
So first of all, Savannah, during the chaos of this whole round, you took 10 points of damage
Eh.
due to fighting with random fighters, mages, jumping and moving, dodging what you can, nimbly moving across the platform. Next, I need someone to roll me a d20. I need someone to roll me a d6.
I'll do the here. Somebody else
You
do
did
it. No, you go. You guys roll.
Okay, so Savannah,
Alright.
Temple, you're doing the d6 or d20,
I'll do the d20.
and then who's doing the d6?
I'll do this.
She's doing
Okay.
the D6.
Alright, got it.
She's
Oh,
doing the D6.
Wait, I'm confused now.
All right,
What are you rolling?
Temple, you're doing d6.
D20.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
That is a 1.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, good for.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Let's see.
I hope Uthiel gets in there with one of you guys, because he's the only other one that can heal.
So this might be a quick one. This will be for next time.
He swift though.
So
Somebody's got him.
Edna's gone.
Hey, your big feet. Chill.
So
He's
is
kicking the desk.
Giovanna and Daryl and his magic hammer.
Ugh.
Oh
I
god.
scared everybody from that one, so you're welcome.
Savannah, you are
Uh-huh.
here,
I mean, it's pretty.
and then we'll put everyone else just to look.
Yeah, I can't see. We can't see. Ooh. We can see a corner.
Oh yeah, I don't know why it does that, but here I'll fix that for you guys.
Caleb's looking too. He's like, I want to see. Go, 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 go.
You're gonna see how your daddy's gonna try to kill me?
He
Okay,
looks excited about it.
so we've chosen our fighter, our solo fighter. Uthiel's not with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're doing a solo fight. Also, to the d6 that was rolled, which I think was a 1. Let's see. I'm gonna choose. Let's see. I'm gonna do a randomizer. Who you fight? 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
I don't like it.
Damn.
I don't like it.
An MMA fighter. He's
You
like, "I'll
see
fight."
a half orc or a full orc individual walking around with a small little animal wisp
Oh
on his shoulder
no.
as he goes, where my friends? And he looks eyes with you and he goes, oh, come here, cat. Do you want to go take a swim?
No.
We're going to begin a 1v1 fight with the half-orc gentleman named Moreno versus Savannah.
Oh boy, you got a beef boy.
This is gonna be fun.
So I'll talk about this more in short rest, but the thing is, you kind of want more players, more fighters, but you rolled a 1, so it's a 1v1 fight. So next time, we're going to continue on with the Battle Royale. We're looking on the opposite side. By the way, beginning since both Rolly and Vera were not fighting this round, you can instantly heal 15 points.
Oh, sweet.
But you may take damage depending on how long it takes Savannah to finish this fight.
Kill him quick.
We'll see.
Oh, I should also say that Uthil
Oh,
took 10 points of damage.
Don't
'cause he was-
forget, if you go over your max, Steve, you still get the 14 from Hero's Feast. Oh, I bopped your head.
All right. We'll come back to next time on episode 80 for the
Ooh.
continuation of the Battle Royale. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.